what would I normally do here? And they tell you, they give you like, hey, you like normally this is Bella. Are we waving to say hi to people?
Yeah.
Yeah, with a
hi.
I just kind of stealth went into.
No,
What?
you said
Okay.
you were going live.
Yeah.
yeah.
What?
But Loken
What?
didn't probably
I'm not
hear
prepared.
me.
I don't even have. Wait a second. I haven't even.
I haven't combed my beard.
There we go.
Not
There
even
we
a
go.
beer
Now
to
we're ready.
mead
Now
in
we're ready to
can.
party.
It's offensive to my eyes.
You know what? It might be offensive to my taste buds. I don't know yet.
It's honey wine.
Oh. Well, mead is amazing.
Actually, that's pretty tasty.
So honey wine, you said it was like a peach. So
Yeah,
it's probably
I can deal with this.
Peach
Mead's
mead.
pretty
It's a
good.
That's
peach
interesting.
mead.
That's interesting, actually.
Peach.
Have you ever had a bee sting?
I think it's actually from. I have not.
It's
Is
probably
this from
a
like
can.
my area? It's like from. This is like a local beer. It's literally from
It's not
my
beer, it's
street.
mead.
Yeah.
It's not a beer.
Mead.
A
Mead.
mead
It's a local
thing.
drink. It's a local beverage with alcohol in
It
it.
is a fine spirit. Matt.
Great. A bee
I am a
sting
fine
is like a
Alright.
very light cider with mead, and it is actually really delicious. I'm normally not a big cider fan, but those together, like more of like the less sweet ciders. You know what I mean? It's so good. Anyway, enough about that. Now I'm craving mead, and I'm not allowed to drink alcohol. Thanks, body.
Well,
I have a package
I
from
mean,
Germany.
Apple juice.
They prefer
Apple juice
you.
is your friend.
Yeah, I don't like apple stuff, so.
No, she hates apple juice.
Yeah.
Like the only apple thing that she would eat.
Apple juice looks like pee.
Yeah.
There's
You
one
pee
apple
weird
thing-
colors.
There's one apple. Oh God. If you're peeing apple juice, you need to go to the doctor.
Yeah.
To
Mead's
be
like a
fair, I'm a
rum.
little dehydrated, so my pee looks like. You know what? This is like way too much.
Yeah,
information
let's
for you
not.
guys. Like,
Let's not.
We're
do
live,
that.
Fandy.
listen, I don't know. This is like very normal for my stream. Like when
Totally.
people come
Yeah,
in,
it's
we're
totally
just like
normal.
talking about bodily fluids and butts and the eating butts and a bunch of other stuff.
I
But
can't-
anyway, sorry.
I
This is
can't
a
keep
PG
apple
stream.
juice in
No,
my
not.
house.
I mean, like literally, look at the cast. Not PG whatsoever.
Yeah. if it's-
Excuse me.
Oh, yeah, that's a
my
good point.
virgin ears can't take this.
Uh huh.
I am offended.
Okay.
and
So
Okay.
Outraged.
we're gonna reel it in, okay, and leave the shenanigans
reeling
for
it in.
Sybil and Miria. Okay.
Why can't I do shit?
Because
Why
Archaeel's
can't
too
we do
serious,
serious guy?
and so is Lazarus. The guys are too serious, so serious. Anyway, guys, welcome back to Dark Heresy Pyrebrand. We are on episode 7, and we are going to introduce our cast and crew here. Before I do, as a reminder, you can't interact with the show, so if you have subs or resubs that are just lingering there and you want to contribute a little bit, every 5 subs or resubs we get to roll for fate, and the fate table has fantastic randomized effects that impact the players. And then other than that, if you guys want to do anything else more specific, down below there's bit donations that you guys can make. All right, let's go round table, introduce everybody, and then we'll go to Sheepy, who can bring us into a recap and the rest of the narrative. So let's start with McLoken.
I wasn't ready for this. I usually don't go first.
Yeah, I know. That's why I decided to. Who's
Great.
typing furiously?
I am.
Cyberdong.
Um,
I'm sorry. That's just.
does it when it comes out? Does it go?
No, it goes.
I mean, there's
No,
various
it goes.
kinds.
It goes.
I almost spit my drink out. Thank you so much for that.
Wow, we're this is the kind of Friday night I actually am. Yeah, you know what? It's a good thing I'm drinking actually.
I want to go get a drink now and be like, "Woo! Archaeel's getting crazy."
I can't get drunk. I really have alcohol tolerance. I've actually never been drunk in my life, but I've downed like several bottles of vodkas and
Yeah,
some.
that's fucking.
Hi, my name is Metamancer. Well, when I was allowed to drink, I couldn't get drunk. I just got
Last week, like
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, last Saturday I watched the movie Hackers and drank whiskey, and relived my childhood, and I was like, I'm pretty racist right now. I'm gonna watch Judge Dredd, and then Meta put me to bed.
Yeah.
And she was like, "That's enough, sweetie." Like
sometimes he lays on the ground when he's drunk. It's really strange.
It's comfortable.
Lazarus is more Slav than Slav. Duh.
Miria only drinks vodka. And
Miria-
also peach mead from Ken.
I think there's a song about that.
Mary, drinking vodka?
No, I think it's called the song Vodka.
Yeah,
Vodka.
it's by Ailstorm. No,
No,
sorry. I'm a
absolutely
potato.
not.
No, vodka's by Korpenlan?
Yeah, this one.
Korpik Lani.
Yeah.
Corporate Lonnie.
Yeah, it's
It's actually a really cool song.
it's a really good song. It's actually my
It's
playlist
like
of
super
power
hype,
metal.
and I love it.
Yeah, I can't hear it because you're playing it just for yourself.
No, I know.
Can you just like post it in our little thing?
Oh
so
yeah,
I
yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
I want to
It's a-
like listen to it nonstop now.
It's a glorious song.
Is
It's
this
such a good
gonna be
song.
that? Like, are we? Is the VOD gonna get muted if that
Share.
happens? Like,
Copy song link. I don't know. I don't care
It's
'cause I
never
have a
been-
local copy.
I haven't had a thing muted
Yeah.
for it.
I have a
for
local
stream, so-
copy. Do you guys want to hear it in chat? Do you guys want to hear it? Anybody?
I listen to actually a lot of European metal and power metal.
yeah, post it in there.
You guys want? Yeah.
Oh
you
my
want-
God, this is Miria's theme song.
Yes, I know. Okay.
Holy crap. Yep.
Yeah,
this is.
and to Miria, this is ancient classical music.
Oh my God.
I apologize in the future for the YouTube viewers.
Go follow Corp Canali Lanny. What the?
It's spelled Korpiklani. I highly doubt that's how you say it in their actual language.
Korpik Lani.
Corporate Lonnie.
No.
Oh god.
Corporate line.
Korpik Lani. No, I don't know. I don't know how to say this.
Hello, everyone. I'm
Terrifying.
McLoken. We like literally derailed from my intro right when we started my intro.
Yeah, we failed so hard.
All right, so
I'm playing
let's
Archeal.
do it one more time then.
Okay.
No, I'm done. Vandy, your turn.
Wait, what? What do you mean? Why me? I'm not. Listen, hi, y'all. What's up? I'm Vandy. I play. I'm sorry, I'm like not ready. I play Miria Feroshka. She is a Adeptus Mechanicus who is really, really bad at putting together body parts. Although she might be getting a little bit better. We'll have to see. She doesn't really know anatomy very much, even though she's apparently a doctor. So we will find out in this episode of Dark Heresy Pyrebrand. Over to you, Crazy Hippie.
My name is Crazy Hippie 69. I play Lazarus, a local mutant and enthusiast of the Emperor. I like to shoot things, and I'll be shooting a lot of things more. Yeah. Also, just a statement from before. I say this is the day of Lazarus and Archeal's debauchery. Just saying.
Yeah, you're gonna see Archeal, and he's like, "I'll go crazy," and then he'll tip a picture to the side of it and be like,
And then I'll shoot it.
"Yeah."
Debauchered.
Okay.
For the Emperor.
For the Emperor.
Do you have anything else you want to add?
Who?
You.
Is there something I need
I
to
don't
add?
know. I was just asking.
I got a package from Germany. I think it's mustard in it.
He also has like 2 pounds of Mike and Ike's or something.
Oh yeah, I have.
Yeah, 2 pounds of Mike and Ike's and a package of mustard.
No,
That's
no.
disgusting.
No, it's not 2 pounds of Mike and Ike's. It's 4.5 pounds of Mike and Ike's, equaling 9 pounds of Mike and
Oh,
Ike's.
that's why I saw it on Twitter. I saw on that on Twitter really briefly, and I was just like, "What's hippie?" And then then I was distracted by work things, and I was like, "What?" And now that all just came rushing back into my head, and I was like, "Shit, that's a lot of candy."
Yeah, that's
It's
a lot.
of
I
fucking
really think this entire cast has ADD, and like I
We
know
squirrel
I
so
do
hard.
like 100%.
Yeah,
We do squirrel so hard. Like I like legit have ADD, and like just I'm looking at you guys. I'm just like my brethren.
I'm sitting here being good.
This is great.
I'm literally at work.
Except Sheepy's like internalizing it all. He's like,
Yeah.
oh my god, I got so much shit. I gotta make all these names. Like Miri's gonna make all these.
He
say
lets it out on
brethren,
Thursdays
and I
during my
instantly
cast when
think-
I'm GMing.
Yeah, I
Freaking
instantly think
oil
like
and glitter,
cultists.
man.
Cultists?
Yeah, when you say brethren, I instantly thought cultists. I don't know
I mean,
why.
cultists
may
are
be
like
chaos.
family, so I guess.
You know what? We do have like Twitch is a little cult, right? Like we all have our own little cults on Twitch.
yeah.
Like
Oh yeah,
you
there's
know.
some cults on Twitch. I can tell you that much.
Like Meta, what do you call your community, right? Like, do you have like a name for your community?
Metopolis. Because
The topless?
Metopolis.
Oh.
Metopolis?
Yeah.
See, that's pretty. Like, I have Vandiville.
Oh, I like
Vandiville is
that.
mine, and
That's
like,
good.
yeah.
I like
But it's
it.
like we all have our own little like
Yeah.
cults and shit. So like
Yeah.
the cult of Metopolis.
A sheepdogs is just daddies. That's all. That's all it is.
Daddy's babies or something, or
my
daddy's-
subscribers are called
Daddy's
subs.
cummies?
Daddy what?
Daddy's subs.
Okay. Is that like? Okay, never mind. I'm
Submissive?
not even getting into it. I'm
Yeah,
not,
it's
just not gonna-
domineering?
Yeah. So anyway, I'm Metamancer. I'm the host of this show. It's my channel, and I play Sybil, who is a Moritat assassin. And she almost got her arm blown off in the last episode, so that's really great. She powered through it. Go Sybil. And we're gonna take it over to Sheepy. Who are you? And all that stuff, and then bring us into the recap.
Hello, I am Sheepdog. I'm a very agreeable GM, and considering the status and current of our cast, it's going to be an interesting one. This may be the episode where everyone references later on and says this is where it all went downhill. So for the recap, last week we had an interesting one. A lot of stuff happened. We found a secret research facility, along with murder servitor production in the forbidden zone of the chapel. We had a minor attack by a scouting party of Eldar, who consisted of rangers, striking scorpions, and yes, indeed, a striking scorpion exarch, who made a threatening gesture and then ran away. Very, very intelligently, our party, our inquisitorial team, did not follow them, and let them wander off into the forest, and then they departed the planet anyway. We lost our resident psyker. Rhea Khan was murdered horrifically, and instead of bravely rushing out to save her, our party hid inside while they sent the sniper up the top to deal with it.
I mean, we also didn't know she was dying, and also
This is
bravely, you mean stupidly walking out into the crossfire of four snipers.
Yeah,
that would have been really silly.
Sybil, if she had known, she probably would have killed her herself, shot her in the head for stupidity.
That's a hashtag whoops.
For actually being a psyker as well.
Well, that especially. I mean, it would give me more reason to, I guess.
And at the end of the session, totally not a setup for a cliffhanger by me, a relic Dark Angel blade that was taken by the fallen Dark Angels, Chaos Space Marines. Kind of, some of them are, some of them aren't. They're a bit weird. Was found by Lazarus. It was identified by Miria. Was grumped at by Sybil, and then eventually came into the visual of Archeal, who will find it interesting. And that's where we left off, of the unveiling of the fallen blade. So if you guys would like to, I'm going to let you play this out pretty much how you like. So yeah, what's basically happened, Lazarus has lain the blade on the floor. and unveiled it to Arkiel in kind of like a I know this is going to be a big deal for you type thing.
So question.
Yes.
Since I don't live in the 41st millennia,
Yeah.
so as Arkiel, I would feel that we need to retrieve this, or is this tainted?
It is not tainted.
It is not tainted.
It is not tainted.
It would be similar to finding probably some kind of
bolt pistol and
some kind of holy relic in real life terms, you know, like the Shroud of Turin or something, I guess.
The Holy Grail.
The Holy Grail that was then stolen by
Satan.
Satan, yeah.
He didn't like do anything to it. He just sipped out of it
took
once
it
in a while.
like a dick.
He just hit it.
Yeah.
Arkiel will just look at it and be like, "Dear Lord,
The Emperor
provides."
Yes, he's guided me to the blade. I know it is of history of yours, Arkel.
Not so much my history, but people I met, for the starters.
It has meaning to you, is the importance. And I feel it is appropriate to let you know that it exists and is currently in our possession. And in the end, to decide its true fate. Though I find that a relic blade of such exquisite quality and history should be put to use in the Emperor's name, blessed and bathed and cleansed in the blood of heretics.
I agree. It's in our possession right now, and especially if the Elder are coming, this is a fine weapon to have on our side.
Yes, it may do well dealing with an exarch.
Arkiel, roll me a Common Law War.
Common Law War coming right up. Any bonuses?
No, not for this one.
Boop. What'd I get?
2 degrees.
Oh, yeah, 2 degrees of success.
You have had experiences before where a symbol much less important than this has been used as even like a rallying cry, you know. So you imagine like something like this, even without its kind of abilities and everything, would be a great way to kind of, you know, pump up your men.
Yeah, I think this relic will be a good morale boost for everyone here on the planet.
I agree.
All of them, and even the ones that we still need to turn over to the Emperor's grace. Maybe they'll understand after they see a weapon so magnificent.
Your sight is true, Arkiel.
I only see what's best for the Emperor and his army.
Then may we grace his name with honor and glory.
May we burn all the heresy.
And may the Xenos fall at our feet. With that, I will grab the handle and rise.
Okay.
And now we're decked out in Dark Angel stuff. We're like, you got a sword. What's
For the lion.
Well, it's interesting because it is a one-handed blade. And of course the heavy bolter is two-handed. So, you know,
I also picked up a regular bolter.
Oh, you did? Well, the regular bolter's two-handed too.
It depends, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what this is. All right. Definitely. So let's swipe up to Miriam.
It's left or right. That's what you gotta do.
Well, no, because you guys are down in the armory, and then Miria's up in the. So it's like a camera pan up.
He was making a Tinder joke.
I was. Oh.
Yeah.
I'd swipe right.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't know either. Which one's the?
I don't know which way. I thought that was the compliment one.
Is swiping right? I don't actually know because I
Okay, chat. Which one's the
literally
compliment
had
for
Bumble
Vandy?
for all of it. Which one is the good one? Like if
Right, I
you're
think
if you're
right. I
actually
think
interested in
right.
the person.
I think
Is it
right.
swiping right?
I'd swipe right. There you go.
Me? Miria? No.
No, well,
One or the other. They're two very
I
different
just leave it. I think.
Miria would
Cool.
hack Tinder and then make everyone swipe right on her, and then be like,
Even if it's swipe left, it
There's
just
no ability to
No.
swipe left. It's only Miria for every single profile, and you can only swipe right.
I can
when
imagine.
you try to swipe
So many
left,
matches.
when you try to swipe left, it just bounces it right. It's like, oh.
Yeah,
It just
bounce off
goes
the
back to
screen.
Miria again. And it's like, are you sure? Like,
If they keep
Please
swiping left,
reconsider.
it'll explode.
So
yeah.
swiping up. Thank you very much. To Miria, you're on a console. You know, just going through basic information, and a kind of a pop-up appears with a little paper clip. No, a pop-up appears and asks if you want to open the chamber.
The chamber. What chamber? Is Sybil still with me?
I would assume so.
Sybil's still hanging around, right? Like,
Physically,
Okay.
if not mentally.
Sybil.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Sybil, do you see chamber around here?
Yeah, you want me to, like, kill somebody?
No, killing. Not yet. I don't know where this is. It says bring up chamber, but I don't see chamber.
Scrutiny.
Is it secret chamber? Yeah. Can I see it, like, where this chamber is? If there's, like, a hidden door wall thing that I could see? Because I'm skeptical as fuck, first of all.
Sure. You may roll scrutiny if you'd like.
Any modifiers?
No.
Okay.
If Sybil's helping me. Well, I fail.
I got 3 degrees.
9 degrees.
After
You have a
pointed
target
it
of
out.
7.
Yeah, I guess so. Jesus.
It's not
Sybil,
trained, that's why.
Yeah, mine's 6.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Sybil finds like a partition of the wall that seems like there's something there.
Okay. Sybil!
Yeah, right here. Oh,
Okay.
your hand. Right here.
Okay.
Right here. Do you see that?
It says open chamber. Just. What?
Can I like try to open it? I mean, like, what happens when I try to push it?
No,
open or
I
whatever?
open chamber. Like, there's button for opening chamber, but you have to be just prepared just in case something comes out. I
Uh-huh.
don't know what's in here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just sit back. I open chamber. Okay? Are you ready? You have your sniper?
I mean, that's a little
Your
close
big boom.
range, but yeah. I could also.
Do you have
I
smaller
this power
gun?
stake.
What? You only have. Oh, okay. You be careful with this, please. There's lots of equipment. Okay. And I'm gonna.
I've got grenades
open
too.
the-
If you want me to use that.
No grenades! No grenades! No grenades, please! This is too precious, this chamber. Please. Don't blow this up. Okay. I open chamber now. Okay?
Okay.
1, 2,
2,
Click.
3.
And the wall swivels, and out pops a
Skeleton.
almost like a phone booth in kind of structure. And there's complicated dolls and yeah, there's kind of complicated dolls and panels and things. Sybil's like right next to it. You're kind of on the other side of the room, so you don't really know what it is yet.
No dead people, no enemies or Eldar. Buttons. There's lots of buttons. Media, there's lots of buttons.
Okay, well, this is better than grotesque monster of some sort. So, okay, you put your gun away. I will check this out, and I'm gonna go up to the buttons. I'm gonna try to inspect the panel and see what is it. What are the buttons for? Is it to open anything or?
Roll me a tech
Bless you.
with a plus 20.
Tech use plus 20?
You can do
Yeah.
it. There you go.
5 degrees of success.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I have lots of tech.
Well, I would expect it. It's good. It's good.
So, this seems to you to be the kind of brain, as it were, of all the scientific research that's been going on in this facility. This is where they stored all the data. This is basically where everything went. And you notice a kind of wire, something. It's basically like a cord with the equivalent of like a USB, which you think you can probably hook up to yourself.
Oh boy.
What?
See,
Yeah.
this is the mind. This is the information of the entire system here, of this building.
Can you talk to it?
Talk? I don't know if I can talk, but I can at least see what is in it. There's cable. I have same input cable, the port.
Okay. I'll kill you if you like get evil or something. If you become a heretic. If that's okay.
Well,
I got you covered.
don't kill me. Maybe kill Bartol first. Maybe try to bring me back. Just roll me back to previous OS.
Okay.
That's it.
Where's the reset button on you?
Good question. I don't remember. You can find it somewhere, but it's somewhere. There is way. Bartol has all my backup files. So you just have to give him a light tap on the head, and then his third molar over, and then you have to blow on his face in the nose area, and it will maybe open. Sometimes he's a little picky, but make sure you don't have bad breath, as he really doesn't like this. Okay, and I'm just gonna like pop open the port kind of like on my wrist and take the cable and just look back at Sybil and just plug it in.
Okay. When you plug it in, there is a kind of beeping coming from the original console where you open the the chamber from.
Do I hear it?
Yes. Miria, you can't get back to the console.
Miria, there's
Because
a
you're hooked
beeping.
up.
Beeping usually means like explosive thing, maybe. Bad. What do I do?
Am I still like I can still like talk and everything? I'm
You
still
can
fine.
still
It's just
talk.
plugged
Yeah,
in?
you can still talk. You're plugged in.
Okay. Okay. I don't know. This might not be good, but go to console. Go
Okay.
to console. See what it says. What is beeping?
What does it say?
The console says security breach.
Oh shit! I knew it.
And it also says new information hub located, performing dump.
It says it's taking a dump. I don't know. There's a
What?
security breach.
No. What security breach? We are security.
And
Oh,
Miria freezes and stays completely still
Miria?
and will not respond to you.
Miria? Oh no.
And this lasts for probably about half a minute. And then she's back.
Are you evil?
Get to console. Where's security breach? Where is it? What do you
That's
mean
what I
dump?
said.
And on the console it says dump complete.
You just got
What is?
something happened. check your backup.
What happened?
Run a virus scan or something. Are you sick?
What am I? Norton antivirus? This is heresy. Okay? Listen. No.
Yeah.
I am still plugged in here.
Listen.
What is it? Why is the
Something
beeping?
bad
Where did
happened.
the beeping go?
It did a thing to you. So I didn't press any buttons. I swear.
What
I was
did
just looking at it. It said it was
What
dump. Something
Did thing?
kinda
I was
dump-
just yelling at you. You never give me an answer.
No, you froze for like 30 seconds.
I did not freeze. I do not freeze.
Bartok, back me up here. You saw that, right? You can't talk, but you saw
He
that. Right?
rattles.
I never freeze.
You did.
Okay? I did not freeze. I don't know what this. Listen, I look at Barto. I'm gonna go
Can't you
over.
just
I'm just
scan
gonna call
yourself?
Barto over and see if he has like a 30-second like rewind of what just happened.
He
Barto.
has a recorder on him, so you can check that out. And it does indeed
I'm
show
gonna
you
unplug
freezing.
me and plug myself into Barto.
Yep. Yeah, you
I'm
froze.
gonna tap.
You froze.
What is this?
I told you.
Barto, are you sure? Why is this not working? Why did I did not freeze?
You
Did I
did.
really freeze?
You really did. I was ready to shoot you in the head.
Oh, I feel dizzy.
Do a scan thing
Whoa.
or whatever. Like check your systems. or
Okay,
something.
I do.
I don't know how it works.
Hold on, let me see console. And I'm gonna go over to the console. What is it? What exactly does it say?
Dump complete.
Dump complete.
That's what I said.
And I froze.
Yeah.
Hold on. And I'm gonna I'm just gonna take a almost meditate a second and see kind of what's in my stores of info.
Yeah.
Or everything that I have, and see if everything's kind of intact. What do I find? Am I fine?
You feel exactly the same, but you can feel like you can feel like an almost like an itch in your brain, similar to how it was when Rhea was alive and around, and you feel like if you prod it, something will happen.
What I'm gonna try prodding it then.
Okay.
And seeing
Uh,
what.
Did Vandy just download psycho.exe?
Roll me a Adeptus Opte.
$5 degrees of success.
It occurs to you that all this time Archeol's kind of Opte garb is actually slightly wrong. Like he the way he wears it is not. It's a little customized and it's not within usual. It's not within the kind of standard dress for the Opte.
Arkel is out of uniform. Did you know this? Sybil, did you know Arkel does not wear uniform of Arbiter correctly?
What do you mean?
Did you know? He is wearing different colors instead of Arbiter colors. He has cut off sleeve. This is not the way of Arbiter. Did you know this?
Maybe
I did not
he's
know I
making
knew
a
this.
fashion statement. Why does everything have to be standardized?
Roll me a Scholastic Law chemistry.
Fails by 4 degrees.
It occurs to you
Jeez.
that you could probably improve your current medical serums and like your adrenaline shots and these kind of things. Like these are all kind of snapping to you, as you poke this itch.
What is this? Oh my goodness. You know, I've been making my adrenaline serum all wrong. If I just add straight caffeine and maybe vodka from Old World.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a...
Oh my god. Why did I not think of this before? This is so silly. Why am I so like this? Barto, did you know this? What in the world? I can... Oh, I'm gonna push further into that itch just to see. My brain, she feels the itch.
Okay. Roll me a common law war.
Fails by 3.
It occurs to you that you've got a couple of tactical insights in the engagement with the villages that you could probably mention to Arkiel that would have been more efficient when taking the village.
And Arkiel, again, when he makes these decisions for taking the village, oh my goodness, he could have set up a turret, he could have made all this other stuff, he could have protected the perimeter, and all he does, he goes in with these villagers. I should tell him my ideas. You're muted, Meta.
She touched the button.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's a good idea.
I think it's a great idea. You know, I am so full of great ideas. Why did I not know these ideas before?
I think it's the thing that happened to you just now.
I got dumped.
With the dump.
Oh my god. And I'm gonna go over, is there like a screen, or can I I'm gonna try to look through the screen and see if there's any information, like any data left in the system there?
No.
So I'm just gonna try to find that.
Yeah, no, it's all gone.
I know everything. Sibyl, I know more things. I know this is elbow now. It is so clear. It's so clear to me. This is elbow. This is nose. You have nose.
Yep, I do.
I did not know this. Oh my god. Oh my Omnissiah. Oh, the Emperor. Oh my god. Oh no.
Do you have like a reboot button or something that I could,
No one touched the reboot button. It is hidden. Sorry, roll.
Roll me a common law Pyrebrand sector with +20.
The fuck does she have now?
She's a walking encyclopedia.
She is.
You know what? I'm gonna re-roll that because that seems silly that I would fail that
by
+20.
But no, you didn't put the +20 in there, did you?
I think I did, and I still
Yeah.
I might have messed it up. Hold on. I'm gonna re-roll it. I'm gonna use a fate point. 20.
Okay.
What?
That's
Well,
even worse.
I don't know how that's rolling so badly. We're gonna do one more.
Okay.
Let's use. I feel like this one's gonna be important.
If this is 99,
3. Okay, succeeds with 3.
So, you know already vaguely about the Hades, about the planet Hades, which was where the original, where the relic was found. You don't know that much about that one, but it does pop into your head that you know about the planet close by on the sector map. It's the one just below, a little bit to the right. That planet is called Luminum. It was a recruitment world. It was a recruitment death world for the Dark Angels way back. Before this sector was lost, and when they came back 1,000+ years ago as well, like it was a death world. It was a pretty barren desert world with worrying large life forms on it.
Sibyl?
Yes.
Oh. Is there a star map like close by? Just like in the
there's
area?
actually the map where which you saw before with the arrows and the war plans on it. So.
Okay. I'm just gonna like tug her shirt and I'm just gonna like point to the things and I'm just gonna be like, okay. This one we talked this is Hades. This is the bad one, bad planet. This one is worse.
Wait, what?
That is Luminum.
Okay.
That is planet Luminum. Don't ask me how I know this. It has big, bad, giant life forms and also recruiting planet. It is Death World. It is recruiting planet for, well, what are they called again?
The Dark Angels, and it was a recruiting world before the sector was lost.
It was recruiting world for Dark Angels.
I don't know much about those things.
It's bad. It's bad.
Okay.
They know this stuff here. That means they have Dark Angel tech. They swords. Oh my goodness. Oh no.
Doesn't
Okay.
Arkiel know about stuff like that?
Maybe we have to go find them. We have to go get them. And I'm gonna page in. I'm gonna be like, Arkiel, Lazarus.
Yes.
I have to tell you something. Many things. Lots of things. Oh my.
Miria, calm yourself.
Just come to the research wing.
Seems urgent.
Please come to research.
No, I might blow her head off. I'm not sure what's
I'm just
going
gonna like
on,
sit
so
down.
You just get here quickly.
I'm just gonna sit down in the chair.
Have turned up there.
There's no tables, but I almost blew stuff up. I'm not really sure. Can you just come up here already?
Fine.
I know that tables are just they're not useful anymore. Everyone is standing up. There is no use for tables anymore. They are old tech.
Did she start taking her own supply?
Nope. Just way worse than that. Just hurry up.
Did she touch an electrical outlet?
She plugged herself in and there was a dump of some kind.
Okay.
So yeah, it's great.
Did you clean up the dump?
Not that kind of dump.
Okay, I think she means a data dump.
Oh,
Purging of information.
okay. We'll be up there.
Mm-hmm.
I look at
I'm gonna take
Lazarus.
my
I
little-
was like,
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I look at Lazarus and I'm like, I have no idea what to do.
Well, it seems our tech priest may have found some tech. And I was just walking towards the elevator.
Yeah.
I am like blatantly brandishing the relic blade at this point.
And I'm blatantly brandishing my pistol. Because I always am. And then I hit the button, and it looks cool as the door shuts, as we fucking got like cool ass weapons, and we're making poses.
Don't forget, you also have a bolter, sir.
I do. I don't know where I'm holding that right now. Probably somewhere like strapped
On
around.
your belt.
Yeah.
Cool guys with cool guns and swords.
We just got to make things explode, and then we got to walk away and not look at it.
I'm already wearing a gas mask with darkened lenses, so I'm fine.
Yeah, we get up there, and I look at Miria, and I'm like,
She's going crazy.
You okay? I will kind of fast walk over to her and like grab her.
Lazarus, ask me a question.
Why?
Ask me. Ask me a question. Ask me a question that I would not know.
Ask
What
her where
is-
the nose is.
Where was I born?
Do I have to make a roll for that? I don't remember where you was.
I don't think you have law for that.
No, probably not. You were born on the Forge World. I'm not asking for personal information. I'm asking for information about stuff and things.
Yeah,
Information.
Miria, where's my nose?
Your nose, and I want to like punch her in the nose by accident, just like boom.
Oh, come
Okay.
on! That's so
Miriam,
aggressive.
calm yourself. No, that is correct. Miriam, where's my heart?
She has too much information.
And I want to take it. I just want to like also punch. Do you have a chest plate on?
Yeah.
He's also
Okay,
got
I'm gonna
pretty big
punch your
hands.
chest plate.
I'm also a 7
just-
foot tall, massive muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't understand. So the computer dumped inside of you.
I think she has some knowledge she may not have had previously. Miriam, my lung.
Lung. I know lungs. You have 2 of them. Everyone has 2 of them, except for me. I got one replaced with metal lung. But please, oh my God, ask me about anything else, not the anatomy. Ask me about
Why don't
history,
you tell them about the
technology.
the Dark Angels?
What is the
Oh my
average
God,
fire
what the-
capacity of a warship class Imperial vessel?
No, the Dark Angels is more important. Tell them about the Dark Angels.
Roll me a common law
Unladen?
Imperial Navy.
An unladen dark angel.
Imperial Navy. Okay. Fails by 5. Jesus. Oh wow, these are shitty rolls.
You can't always like call up information. It's not that
I-
specific.
I don't know that one. Ask me another one.
You've got the answer up there somewhere in the itch, but you can't get to it.
Ask me about numbers or ships or captains
What were
or
you telling us about the recruitment world? Or that used to be?
oh my goodness.
the bad stuff.
Luminum. This planet. This one here. Do you know this planet?
No, Miriam.
We're gonna point to the one right underneath Hades. These planets. I did not know this planet until well, I don't know time anymore because my internal clock has been frozen and now it's not synced up with regular time. So time is an illusion and everything I care about is not real, and Luminum has been a death world that was recruiting for
The Dark
recruiting
Angels.
Doing what?
for the
For the Dark Angels.
Dark Angels.
Turn, look at Lazarus, and just slightly raise the sword a little bit.
You turn to yourself?
Sending Lazarus to Archaeo.
He looks
Slightly
down at
raise the sword.
himself. He's like, wow, I'm large.
Look at this cool sword I have.
No, I'll look at Archaeo with kind of a curious look and.
I mean, it's not uncommon for Astartes to recruit off Pharaoh and Death Worlds.
Well, why does that matter for information that would be contained here? Is what I want to know.
There might possibly.
Miria. Sorry. Roll me a. Pretty sure we have the Astarte somewhere here. Yeah. Common Law Adeptus Astarte.
Common Space Marines.
Fails by 1. It's not so bad.
She's trying to prove she
I-
learned all this shit. Can't remember any of it.
Listen,
It
can't
is,
remember
too
any of it.
fast.
There's like this itch.
Roll me a tech, Common Law Tech as well. Take a plus 10. on
Common
this
lore
one.
tech?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
I know everything. I can't remember.
I know everything! Wait, I know nothing.
I know so much, I can't
I lied,
remember
I'm
any
sorry.
of it.
2 degrees. Yeah, you know when you like study too hard?
Mhm.
So
Yes.
in terms of the Adeptus Astarte using Death Worlds, that's probably totally true, as far as you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of this tech, what has basically happened, as far as you can discern, is this was a repository for all the knowledge gathered in the sector, and also they were using it as, kind of like almost like a library. And when it detected that the security had been breached, basically people had gotten in and been messing around, it assumed that you were the kind of not backup but emergency place to get rid of all the information, and it's all been dumped into you. So now you have all this information, and as almost like a defense mechanism, you have it kind of stored away in the back of your head, and you can access it, but it's a bit much for you to deal with, so it's a bit faulty. That's the best you can make out of it.
I know so many things and I cannot even remember them. There is simply itching in my head. Oh, so much itching and I cannot reach it.
I'll reach behind her head and scratch the back of her head with a finger real quick.
It's right, maybe.
No, it's like in there, and I wanna open up like one of the flaps in like my head and just like in there, in the back, green wire.
You have to use one of your mechadendrites to like unscrew a couple of things, but yeah, you get it open.
I very cautiously I lean forward and gotta make sure I can see and like scratch it slightly.
Oh yeah. It's good. It relieves it a little bit.
Oh, right there. Oh, thank you.
Maybe you can find a place to dump the dump.
No. Why would I do this?
I don't know, because
so much information.
Can you like tone down the information so you function normally again? Just a thought.
Keep itching. Maybe I think about this.
At the moment, Miri is basically like I hate to say this, but basically fingering the hole and messing with
That's
it.
That's what I'm doing.
Philosophically, let's say, or metaphysically.
Don't bring my name into it, okay?
Why
sorry.
Metaphysically? What?
So yeah, no. In her head, she's like messing with this font of information, and random crap's kind of spilling out. Possibly, given time, you can figure out how to actually extract the information, and you can try and like recall stuff as well. Okay. So you do know that there's a lot of information about the sector in there, and there's just generalized information that's useful, stuff about the Imperium, stuff about the Imperial Navy, rogue traders. There's lots of different kind of scholastic stuff like codes and everything in there.
Okay.
Miriam.
As I'm being scratched, sorry, go ahead, Arkiel.
Yeah, I would look at you and it's like, maybe just focus on the you said something about the system. Maybe just focus in on that information and
specifically the Eldar.
I just in general the system.
No, I'm interested in the Eldar.
There is lots of information now.
Yeah.
This place, a gesture to the room, this whole building, this was storage of information area for the entire sector. This was the place where all the information came, and they don't even know as much as I thought they would, but they still know more than us. Oh, there is so much information, but I don't understand why they would have also war area. Like they have servitors and everything, which I cannot complain about, but it's so for some reason this was the place that they put everything.
Well, this originally was going to be a fortress world, but now it's in 1,000 years it's moved to Parapet. But we are now currently moving the Abbey back to here as being the fortress world, especially with the incursion of orcs at Parapet.
Miriam, as I'm still scratching the inside of her skull. Do
If you stop, if Lazarus stops, I'm just gonna tell you right now, she's gonna her mechadendrite's gonna keep your hand there. Please do not stop scratching.
do you have locations of other weapon caches like this, other ancient buildings where we could find useful utensils and weapons of the Emperor?
I wonder if there's power on
I'm gonna try to find it, I guess. Oh, you're muted,
You muted, Sheepy.
Sheepy.
Okay. Roll me a where are we? That would be common law Pyrebrand sector.
Okay. Succeed by 2.
Okay. So looking for you were asking about the Dark Angel.
No, I asked if there were just other locations like this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so two things you managed to dredge up is location of Eldar ruins / artifacts discovered on Parapet and Exile that were being excavated and being examined before the exodus / cessation of research and things. Things kind of just went quiet very quickly on this station.
Okay, so as I'm kind of trying to find it, I guess like my brain will kind of let out a little zap, I think, like where he's scratching, where Lazarus is scratching. Be like, oh, Parapet and Exile. Why do I? Oh my lord! Oh my! The Omnissiah has given me a gift. I know Parapet and Exile. They have these locations. They were being excavated for artifacts before the research was abandoned.
What artifacts?
Dark Angel artifacts.
Eldar.
Eldar artifacts.
Well,
That would explain the presence of Eldar, yeah.
I wonder how much presence of Eldar on the other planets now.
Well,
Is there
unfortunately,
any information that I can glean from that?
Yes, actually, roll me a.
My follow-up question to Miria, I would look at her and be like, so you said they were on Parapet in Exile. Did they move them? I think your
The
information...
artifacts?
I think the information that you downloaded is 1,000 years old.
Possibly.
seeing how there is now a fortress world on Parapet.
Yes.
In Exiles at War.
Is there a log date for when the last log was?
It's not that well organized, and obviously all the information has moved, like it's been wiped from the consoles. But it the references never refer to Parapet as a fortress world.
Okay.
Although there were indications of assets being moved to Parapet at the time of the cessation of communication and research.
The information that I have been given, no, it is not recent, but it must have been ended when resources were being sent to Parapet. I don't know how long ago that was. They're all jumbled, these informations. I don't know.
roll me. Anyone who has it, roll me Common Law War.
I do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sorry, common lore. Which one?
Any
War.
bonuses?
For this one, yeah, take a +10, both of you.
All right, I'll do it.
Yeah, you will.
Both of us, or
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend a fate point. I'm gonna do that.
Guys,
Okay.
we are on the verge of fighting Eldar.
Let me spend a fate point. Spend a fate point. I'm gonna spend a fate point because 96 is fucking bullshit.
Kitty cat.
There we go. 6 degrees.
Hell yeah. Waste
Nice. I
those
failed by
fate
one.
points. So you know in your conversations with war buddies and people you've met out in the field, the Eldar have been known to recruit and manipulate other races into an assault on planets, specifically to kind of dig out or weaken defenses before they move in.
Like, such as sending the orcs.
That's a distinct possibility.
Or starting a war.
Interesting. Generally.
sorry, I think I just missed like my internet's been really bad. I apologize. I don't know why it keeps
Well,
cutting out a little bit.
You had a whole
but-
load of stuff downloaded into your brain. I mean, Maria's gonna be a little bit, a little bit robot-y.
I like it, like, ever since, like, you downloaded that stuff to your brain, like, periodically, like, your internet make you go, and then you, like, your conversation. So, like, in my head, Miria looks like that.
Yeah.
Where she'll, like, all of a sudden sound like she's, like, in a bad connection on a video call. And I was just like, it's very fitting.
At least,
Perfect.
yeah, at least it's suited, like, to the character.
He would look at everyone and be like, so if there is a relic on Parapet that they're all fuck,
Well,
they
There's-
might have sent the orcs there to weaken the defenses to make an assault on Parapet so they could reclaim the relic.
maybe. At the same time, defenses are already leaving the area. Also, both good and bad news, there's a relic there we recently called Exterminatus on the planet, did we not?
Yes.
Well, hopefully they don't get there before Exterminatus does.
Yes, that's a good point. We may want to relay that information through the astropath.
Sorry, what was that?
Relay that information through the astropath.
I'm wondering if it is for the best. It may only cause confusion. Unnecessary moving of assets as well.
We don't know what kind of relic they have on Parapet.
It
though.
could be nothing or it could be everything. Exactly.
Miria. So you are like
Yes.
a supercomputer now. So, and then he like goes up and he's like, like pushes her
Are you
nose.
poking Miria right now?
He pushes her nose and he's like, find Eldar relic information on Parapet.
Okay.
Does that
That's
do
what I was
anything to me, or like, or do I just? It just doesn't. Just does it do anything? Does it have any effect?
No.
Okay, so I'm just gonna smack his hand away and be like, "That is not how it works.
Oh,
I don't know how it works, but it's definitely not like this. That is disrespectful."
your nose looks like a button. So I thought maybe.
My nose is a button. It is self-destruct button. Why would you push that? It is not enabled right now, but
Are
you
you
know
blowing
what?
up?
You could have had it enabled. Excuse me.
Lazarus will actually give out a small chuckle at that.
And I'm just gonna like flip, like I'm gonna just like take a small piece of metal out of my pocket and just finger weld it over the button. Just really quick, just like almost like a band-aid.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to get one of those cases which like flips open to protect the button from.
Yeah, it's like a little glass case on my nose.
Why?
What information do you want? I can. And I'm like gonna take the mechadendrite hand and keep him scratching, keep Lazarus scratching the itch.
Yeah.
He's
He did
still there.
stop,
He's still...
to be fair. So
Yeah.
The
Just
relic.
bring it back. Be like, that's how I think better.
The relic on Parapet. What kind of relic was it? Was there any description about it or anything they gleamed from when they recovered it?
And I'm gonna try to think and kind of go into the itch again.
you should see this list of skills that Vandy's now got.
I mean, I'm sure it's just like all of the fucking.
It took us like half an hour.
It is all the scholastic and common laws, with a couple of extra ones for setting.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Sheepy has to scroll through all of them. Okay.
You can just open up my you can open up my page, right?
Oh, I have it open, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm using to reference it. It's still
staring at you the whole.
It's still
time.
a bloody load of them. Okay. I'm gonna say no. There's no. You don't need to make a roll for this. There's no like specific information about them, and also the information is quite old as well. So.
I'm gonna like kind of go through it and like just. That does not seem to be part of this information. I don't know if I just cannot find it or if it's not even there. There's so many bits, so many informations. Oh my, oh Messiah, guide me, please.
We can probably make the safe assumption. This planet is a fortress world for a reason. This is the outer edge of space. Pointless system, mostly, outside of the Dark Angels, apparently. But the Emperor deemed it worthy to put a fortress world here. On a planet with an Eldar relic.
Yes. And there's nothing we can do about Parapet because the orcs are on it.
There's orcs, we've abandoned it. Unfortunately, we have done undone work that has been set in place for over 1,000 years.
Can we cannot
roll Mirror, roll me a this is going to be a theme for a while maybe. Mirror, roll me a common law Pyrebrand sector with plus 20.
Okay. 5 degrees.
So the Pyrebrand sector was rediscovered probably about 1,600 years ago. It was a recruiting world for the Dark Angels further back than that. It was like the sector. We're talking about the about Luminum. Luminum was a recruiting world for the Dark Angels, like tens of thousands of years ago. It was lost back then, and then it was rediscovered about 1,600 years ago, and then probably about 1,000 years ago, it was lost again. And this time, like, you do have information about as to why it was lost. Not much, but it seemed to get cut off from the rest, because the only way through to the Pyrebrand sector is through the warp route that ends at Canyon's End. And that was like the astropaths couldn't get back through, they couldn't locate the warp route, the entire sector was just cut off. And everyone who was here was cut off from the Imperium for probably about 900 plus years. And it's just recently been rediscovered.
Okay. Do I know that if there's a way to get back through the warp at Canyon's End, or if it's still kind of like we're stuck here?
You can get back. Yeah, this is something
Okay.
you're all aware of. Travel to and from now is kind of clear and easy.
Okay. So, geez. Okay, that's a lot of information. So I'm just gonna say I relay that to them.
It is a lot of information.
It's a bit. And I'll just kind of look and I'll be like, I don't know what to do with all this information, but if the orcs are coming, do we not need to prepare for this? And also, whoever's been attacking us at this, or the scorpions, they
No, they
there's
left.
so many problems.
No,
But
The orcs are not a problem for us yet.
yes.
I have off your guys off Archeal's common law war. I'm going to add a little bit of extra information into that. You remember the commander? I can't remember the name off the top of my head. We'll get to that later. You remember the commander of Parapet saying that they didn't detect the orc rocks coming in time.
Mhm.
Added on to the other stuff about Eldar hiring the orcs and manipulating the orcs, that could explain why they didn't detect the orc rocks coming in.
Because they came through a webway.
Oh, something like the Eldar could have done Eldar stuff to disrupt sensors, and maybe they knocked out some stuff before with strike teams like that. This kind of subversive stuff is very Eldar like.
Okay. With relaying that information as well, he would look at everyone and be like, the Eldar have something here and they're willing to try to get us off Parapet's planet side to get it. Now, I think we do need to do an exterminatus. We need it done sooner than later.
Yes. I agree.
And I think we need to communicate that to someone, and we need the resources out here because it is going to be that or we lose this system. If the Eldar want it that bad, there's got to be something that will give them an advantage, and we can't let them get that advantage.
Agreed.
well, we have 192 servitors, murder servitors,
You also have two regular
and
combat
regular
servitors.
2 servitors.
Lonnie 1 and Lonnie 2.
Well,
They're so good.
For now, Archael, let us worry about our current situation. We need to get out of here and back to the city.
I think we'll get back there fine. The people with the supplies should be showing up days, maybe a day at most, I think. Especially if they take the correct vehicles, and we'll get back to the others, but we're still gutting this place, so let's focus on that. Miria, find a way to access that information easier, maybe compartmentalize it, like I do with my emotions.
Emotions. I don't have these emotions. What are these? I've gotten rid of these like I get rid of my human, disgusting flesh body. No offense. Some offense. It's okay. But
Say that,
luckily,
Maria, but you're quite an emotional tech priest.
I am not emotional.
Hey, look at this
How
guy.
dare you?
Look at this
Oh,
technology.
it's so. Ooh, that is pretty gun. I really do like it. Do I know anything more about this gun now? Like, if I reach for it, like, do I know anything more about it now that I have all this extra information?
Roll me a Scholastic
obsessed
Lore
with this gun.
Legend. Yes, roll me a Scholastic Lore Legend with minus 30.
Minus 30.
Yeah.
Okay. 5 degrees of failure.
So, no. It doesn't come to you at the moment. It looks a bit more familiar, like, you know, but no, you don't remember anything.
Ooh. It is really old and shiny. Oh, Akil, can I take your gun again? I'm like mesmerized by this gun again. I'm just like, oh, shiny things.
I give it to her. I'm like, there you go.
I assume you disarm the...
Yeah.
We'll take it as read that if you give someone your gun willingly, you disarm the
Only
traps.
Miria. Literally
Okay.
only Miria.
Well,
And
if
anyone else takes my gun, it's... Yeah.
It's primed. Okay.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
now, let us continue our business downstairs.
Yes.
Also, you're being hailed by home base, which I can't remember what it's called. I actually have it up here somewhere. Unimund. You're being hailed by the commissar at Unimund.
Oh, I like the
All
commissar.
of us?
Commissar.
Pertinax.
Yes, Pertinax.
All of us, like on our comms?
It would be Arkil.
Yeah.
Who would be?
Oh,
raised.
okay.
Yeah, he would just like turn around, walk away, and be like, Commissar.
So I just wanted to report that the first supplies from Caduceus have arrived.
Has it been that long?
It's been about 4 days.
Oh, cool. Yes, start making storage facilities and putting away and preserving them.
Aye, sir. The captain wanted to report that he's already setting off to the Vandi. Mass text is in the way. He's setting off to the quarry to pick up mineral supplies for defenses and whatnot.
Is he currently still in range, Commissar?
Yes, sir. If you'd like me to relay a message.
Actually, am I able to hail the ship?
You could try.
I'll attempt to hail the ship. If I am not able to, I'll get back a hold of you, Pyrebrand.
Very well. Yeah, you can.
Was it Parthenax? The Parthax. I think I called him Parapet again.
Yeah.
I was looking at it and I was like,
There's a lot of names. It's
Pertinax.
Pertinax. Very well, Pertinax. And then I go to the ship and I was like, Pentient Blade, this is Arkiel. Come in.
Yes, this is the Pentient Blade. Penitent Blade.
Captain. It's Arkiel.
Oh, yes. Go ahead.
So, some news. There is a larger relic on Parapet that Eldar may have sent orcs to weaken our defenses to get that relic. So be wary and on your guard out there. So expedite getting things from the quarry so we can start production of making this a fortress world.
Yes, right away. Have we given any more thought to maybe outfitting with guns on the ship, our ship? I would feel better with guns on the ship, really.
We need to worry about getting this on as a fortress world, and maybe after you get the first load from the quarry, you start fitting out for a ship. But
Yes.
or maybe you can message out to the canyon's end and see if they can send some sort of mobile upgrade.
Of course.
Because this is a high priority, and it may be it may need to be done while you're out getting supplies for us at the same time.
Very well. Well, I have delivered the food as requested. I will make a run to the quarry now.
Yes, well, if any way you can do it faster, that'd be great. But you're doing a good job, and thank you.
Thank you. I will see what I can do. Krieger out.
The Emperor be with you.
And you.
Yeah.
Instantly, you're expecting the Imperial Guard and the PDF from Parapet to be arriving in a couple days. So
Okay. Yeah. I probably ordered people to stage landing areas for him, so chopping down the trees and digging up the roots and flattening the land to make ships for landing. Yeah, and then we'll see what happens. I'm kind of interested to see when the people from Parapet get to there and wonder if they know anything about this fucking relic. So yeah, do the vehicles show up so we can start moving?
Oh, yeah. And if you guys don't have anything else you want to do, then
at some point during whenever we're doing when I'm alone with Archael, I'll look to him and just kind of under my own breath just say, "Dear and Win."
Did you
And
make a weapon?
Yes, every proper weapon needs a proper name.
I like it. I think it is a fine name.
May the Emperor protect and guide my blade.
The Emperor provides.
So he does.
As we're all stroking our relic weapons for like.
well,
I still have your gun.
Yeah,
like I'm still just like.
Yeah, I'm sorry. And mentally in his head, he's like,
yeah.
I mean, you have a bolter.
I do, but that's not the same.
It's not.
It's not my violence.
Some people get attached to their weapons and items.
And
people
other
get attached
people
to
get
other
attached
people's
to other people, yeah. Yeah.
It's just my PS4 controller.
So the only thing I really would want to do with this place is get everything ready for movement, and then gutting the fuck out of this place if there's nothing more useful here. Yeah. Like taking this metal and using it, and the wires and the scrap and the copper and all this shit, so Miria can build this shit over where we're gonna be at.
Yeah. So you did also request for. This name is just Elagabalus Brensel, who is Miria's number 2.
Pretzel.
Yeah, Pretzel. To come with some tech priests to help in the movement of the murder servitors, and they could also help basically gunning this place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they will be removing the heavy bolters as well, which comes to a total of 2 turrets of 2 heavy bolters.
Yeah.
And then repairing the skipper too.
That thing blew up.
Yeah, that thing's gone.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's gone.
Yeah.
I mean,
taking the.
I don't think I couldn't fix it. No,
we can.
She dead. Like
she dead.
What scrap?
Scrap.
She's dead. All this is broken scrap. No good.
Wait, Tech Priest, would you like to do a ceremony in honor of the spirit of the ship?
I suppose she was a good ship.
I'll get
The Omnissiah has blessed me with this information. It is only right. Lazarus, may I guide you in one of my rituals?
Seems only right.
Great. Okay, now grab that wrench over there, and we can get started.
I grab a wrench.
And how big? Can I RP this? This like
Sure.
this
Yeah, let's do it.
ceremony? Okay. Are Sybil and Arkiel still there as well? Are you guys still there, or are you guys gone?
Have people shown up?
Yeah, this is probably around the time where the trucks have shown up and they've started to. So it's going to take like a day, maybe a day and a half.
Yeah, Arkiel is literally barking orders at people.
I assume you once Miria calmed down, you got your gun back as well. So
yeah,
we're going to say that the gun is back with Arkiel at this point.
I reluctantly give it back. It likes me better.
Sybil's just like looking at anything interesting. Or looking for anything.
Sybil, would you like to participate in the ritual to say goodbye to our lovely Dolores?
No. No. Thank you, though.
Such insolence. No respect for the machine god.
Do have one of the medics take a look at your arm once again. Make sure it's not festering or anything.
I'm fine.
I don't care if you're fine. I need your arm ready for shooting.
I know now that this arm is not okay, but we will deal with this after ceremony.
Maybe I'll just get another cybernetic arm.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't have time for your
I could
recovery.
upgrade my legs too.
At that point, like,
I
Miri
could
kind of
jump
perks
more.
up. She's like, no, that is expensive. I cannot make this right now. It is too much. I have too much information.
Can't or
Right now, I
won't?
cannot do this. Participate in ceremony and I will consider it.
Oh, you only consider it? That's not...
I hand her a wrench.
What do I do with this? Do I smash somebody's face in?
Hold it.
Oh, that's no fun.
Hold.
Fine. I'll hold your stupid...
Stand over there. And I want to take the sacred unguents out of my my robe. And what does the blast area kind of look like? Is it just like everywhere?
Yeah, it's there's probably like a bit of cockpit left.
Yeah. You'd probably head to the largest chunk or the cockpit, because that is where the machine suit mostly reside in, is where the core of the ship is.
Okay, so I'll go over there and I'll kind of... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, it's mostly like twisted metal, there's no fires or anything. There were fires. But
Twisted metal.
I just play like some metal music, like from a little speaker on my chest, just like... And now, the old music of the Omnissiah shall guide us in a ritual to send this beautiful soul to rest. And I want to like take the sacred unguents and just kind of like rub them just like on the seat, like in the cockpit, kind of like over the glass, whatever's remaining. I have like, if I like, one of my hands is still human-ish, like there's still human bits. So I just want to like cut whatever flesh I have there and just kind of leak oil, blood, whatever it is that's going through my veins, and just kind of like rub that with it.
Okay.
And I want to just like take my own like wrench. It's a very pretty one, by the way. And just hold it out towards the cockpit and just be like, may the soul of this machine return to the Omnissiah and be put to great use in its next life and next machine. And that's it. I'll just like stand there for a little bit, almost like frozen with the wrench, and just kind of wait like a moment.
Am I supposed to do something with this wrench?
Quiet.
Why do I hold the wrench?
You pick up that box.
You hold it.
You can see me like just get slightly annoyed, just like at that.
The brain flap pops open a bit.
Yeah, just like there's a little the brain flap's still kind of open. I think I forgot to close it. Like it's still there's just like a little spark that comes out, like just of anger. If he makes another noise, I swear to God. I'll just like hold it, and like as I've kind of done my like moment of silence, I just take my my wrench, kind of fit it back into my chest cavity, and just kind of like just sit in a moment and be like, its spirit has returned to the Omnissiah.
I can't put a wrench in my chest. Do
You
want
haven't tried hard enough.
I mean, I could, but there's meat and bone here, so it kind of makes it inconvenient.
Lazarus, do you have this much trouble with your followers?
So what about my arm and leg?
I do not have
upgrade?
followers.
Oh, he does.
Debatable at best.
So
I am simply a messenger of the Emperor's word. Those who see me as anything more are wrong.
I think you're
Fair
very
enough.
tall.
I am.
And water is wet. Okay.
Why are you
Actually,
so
water is not wet. That is what I
angry?
realized when I got all this information. Water cannot be wet. You know why? Because water and wet. Wet is the process of being affected by water. Water cannot affect water like this.
Nerd.
I want to throw my wrench at Arkeel. Just like blindly, just like in the direction of the sound.
It just hits off his helmet. And he's like,
So
it activates the thumb up hologram. Your wrench is killer.
so I shouldn't do
Wrench is
anything
not
with the
a-
wrench.
Just give me a wrench, and I want to take it from her and just put it, like, fit it in with my chest cavity
Yeah.
as well.
Keep it safe. You know, in case I need it, and then I could throw it at somebody and get him in the head.
Like that? I'm a good shot, no?
Yeah, sure. We'll go with you.
I'll
Okay.
rise and, yeah.
So now what? Cybernetic replacements? You know, like we agreed.
We don't have time for
I
your
did not
recovery.
agree to this.
You also don't actually have cybernetic parts at the moment.
No, I know,
I have
but
nothing.
Sybil doesn't care about that.
I know.
She's just like,
Yeah.
where is it? So, well, you know, yeah, great. Now I have a wonderful experience with wrenches, apparently. You know. That's,
Please add one wrench to your inventory. Like,
so, now what? Arkeal, you need help? I'm gonna just look in these boxes, see if there's anything useful for
You
me.
should see him like turn around and then gracefully show the chaotic mess that's going. He's got like tech priests like ripping shit apart and like people like moving supplies, and he's like, the more the merrier.
Oh, so you have it handled. Got it. I'm just gonna be over here then.
I will kind of just walk past her and I'll set my heavy boulder down and some of my stuff and just pick up the largest box and start moving it.
See, that's how you move a box.
Who are you talking to? I don't move boxes. I have an injury that Lazarus said I had to take care of.
I'm
so
not talking-
he told me that I shouldn't do any work at all. In fact, you guys should have, you know, take care of me and
I did tell you to see a medic as well. As I stomp past the box.
Miri is a medic, sorta. Miri, look, my arm's fine, isn't it?
Amelia is
No.
busy.
No? I thought it was fine.
No, it's not fine.
Okay, what do we do to make it fine again?
Rest.
I don't want to. Wait, that takes too long. Can't you just fix it?
Oh my
It's not like it got
Messiah.
blown off. It's still there. Okay, you
Go
like
You
Rest.
have
patch it
big
up?
chunk missing from arm. You think you're going to be able to recover this without rest? Go sit down on that rock right now.
No. I'm gonna go
I will
over
tie
here on
you
this
to
other
that
rock.
rock
You can't
right-
tell me what to do.
I'm just gonna like snap my fingers and get all the murder servitors to just like lock in on her for a second.
Okay.
Good.
Go sit.
Good, I'll murder all of them. That's why their name is Murder Servitors, because they get murdered.
Sybil, why don't you just find a vantage point, relax, and keep an eye out?
That's fine. I can do that.
All right.
I will even give you lonely
Like a-
number 2.
Best suggestion I've heard all day.
I have a question for you guys. The food is now here. And the trucks have come and they've started. I would imagine they brought food with them. Would you guys have kind of left the supplies in terms of consumables, as in like food and drink and that? Would you have left that to some minion type thing, or?
Yes.
My Arbite would, and I'm sure the two that were with Lazarus too, like I would have gotten with Lazarus and been like, kind of had that planned out where they kind of like regulate it.
Policing it.
Yeah, because we don't know when the next rations are going to come in, or like from Caduceus, so it might be like a day or 2 or 4 days because now the routes are coming in. So it's all depending on how fast they travel here and all that kind of stuff. So, but kind of doing a ration thing a little bit.
Yeah.
So minion work, yes.
So I assume like the rations would be the stuff coming in from Caduceus, and then
whatever's also produced on the planet too, because I'm sure they had farmlands.
Oh yeah. It's not significant, but currently you don't have like a huge force here yet. So, all right.
The high world.
I would say let's move forward through to everything being ready and packed up. What you guys get to is you gather everything up. You have all the murder servitors in trucks. They've been taken away. You have the heavy bolters and like just kind of everything in the armory that can be used, and all of the extra kind of tech and stuff as well has all been taken out. I assume you want to set some kind of charge to destroy the.
If there's nothing left, yes.
Yeah, there's pretty much nothing left. There's just
like I want this place gutted pretty much. So.
Okay.
That's and blowing and brazing it basically.
I'd say probably the easiest way for you to do that would be crack grenades, most likely.
I think we have a lot of those. So
yeah.
How many do we need?
Miria, roll me a tech use. Yeah. So Miria, on some inquisitingness, basically you ask Miria where the best places to place explosives are, and she points out 4 spots that will basically cause maximum destruction with not having to use too many crack grenades. So 4 crack grenades will take this place out.
Yeah. And we can set them for delayed detonation, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I would give 1 to Sybil and 1 to Lazarus and 1 to Miria, and then set the crack grenades.
Okay.
I think I gotta do a little tracking.
I would have just given him to 4 guardsmen, but right?
Well, you want it done properly.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So you guys,
I want to throw crack grenades.
Well, it's not throw.
Oh,
It's place, set on a timer. So you guys all set up your crack grenades. You set the timer to give you an adequate amount of time to get away from the blast site and radius. Well, you guys gather together at the front of the door. Everyone's kind of waiting for you to set off, and as you walk away from the bunker in slow motion, it implodes.
Implodes.
Yeah.
Krakenades implode.
I mean, cool guys don't look at implosions either. Okay, hippie. And seeing as you guys have been partaking of the food and the supplies, you can all take. Okay, so basically, if you look on your character sheets, you'll see by like all of your characteristics, there's like a little box with a 0 in.
Yeah.
Put a 1 in that.
In all of them?
Just in toughness, sorry.
Oh, gladly.
So put a 1 in toughness and take 3 points of corruption.
What? Why am I taking corruption?
Wait, so hold on a second. So we take how much?
3 points of corruption.
3 points of corruption. Where is that?
I'm totally not at 16 corruption. It's fine.
Where is the corruption thing? Where is it?
Advancements.
Blanking.
Under advancements on the bottom.
Advancements at the bottom. Corruption. Add. No, malignancies. Oh wait, it's just points. Okay, so how many? Sorry, how much? How many points?
3.
3 points. Of corruption.
Is Caduceus a chaos planet where we're just getting chaos food now, and now we're slowly getting corrupted from the food?
So let's take a break here.
All right, we're gonna take a 5-minute break, guys. So highly suggest you guys get up and stretch, get some water, etc., and we'll be back. Hang tight.
Or a drink.
I mean, drinks. Yeah, drinks are good too.
I need more drinks.
Okay, we'll be back.
By the way, like if
I
you're
know,
partly
but-
human, you still eat food. Unfortunately.
We're back,
I think
guys.
it's more just like she does it for the appearance, but really she just like eats it and then spits it out and eats like real food. Roll a stealth check, like.
Like I don't think there's actually anyone who ever actually eats oil in the Imperium.
She just
Now,
garnishes.
That's fair.
blue, like non-normal, like blood, since part of you is mechanical, there is a non-biological fluid that runs through your body besides the blood. So that is actually.
What is it though? It's not
I don't
oil. It's
remember what
something else,
called.
right?
Yeah, it's a fluid of some kind. I can't remember what it's called.
Okay, I'll look it up.
Yes.
It's semen. It's fine.
Well, where are we at?
You know what? I was about to make a joke about being a big old slut, but that's not something that I listen. Are we live?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go fuck myself. Like,
No, we've been left for a bit.
You remember when Meta said, "Right, you guys ready?" And we all went, "Yep."
Yeah.
did I say that?
Yeah.
I meant no.
Yeah, you did. Then you were like, I'm gonna go get my food out in the microwave in a minute, though. That was a conversation that we had just now. You know.
Okay, well, I'm just.
Yeah. No, it's totally fine. Maybe drink more.
Chug, 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 chug.
It's like a tiny mead.
A
I really like it though. I think I might get more of it.
Get a bottle of mead.
Yeah, it's like 300 milliliters. It's not very large.
I like mead from grapes.
Is that wine?
What?
No,
That's wine, honey.
that's
Like,
not wine.
Mead is a honey wine.
Yeah.
It's-
It's great flavoring. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I was like, if you make mead but with grapes, it's wine.
Don't judge me.
So you like grape flavored
I've
mead?
been working all day, doing stuff, and then
Making grape mead.
I literally got here minutes before the cast started and made myself beautiful for all of you to play Akio. And so,
I didn't know that was beauty.
I really like that mead. They
I
make in
have a
pots.
meal that I need to go pick up. I'll be right back, actually, though. I'll be right back. 1 sec. Go ahead.
So yeah, you guys have a bonus on your toughness,
Okay.
which basically means you have better natural armor, as it were. But yeah, you take corruption. I wonder if anyone would notice it. I'm gonna say a definite no for Lazarus. No offense. Does either Arkiel or Sybil, are they particularly aware of their kind of physical state and
Yeah.
Always. Even though she
okay.
doesn't show for it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's. Probably not. Possibly survival would be appropriate here.
But I have points in that.
I know. So let's say if you would like to roll a Medicae or a survival. Aside from Lazarus, sorry, Lazarus.
Where's Medicaid? Oh, that's based off of. I mean, I have a better chance with survival, so let's just play that card right there.
So
Sure.
I will ask, why am I not allowed to roll
That's
this?
actually not a bad roll considering I'm not trained.
No, I definitely don't fucking know. That 96 came back to haunt me.
Wait, who is rolling a Medicaid? What? Am I rolling a Medicaid?
If you'd like, this is for the corruption and the food.
Question should be, why am I not allowed? Is it because it doesn't show as much in me, or is it because you assume that I don't pay as much attention to my mutations?
It's because your corruption track is a bit further down the road, and because it's not as apparent in you.
Okay. Because like, if it's you don't pay attention to your body, it's like I probably pay attention to my body the most when it comes to corruption.
Yeah. So yeah, Miria, you notice slight changes in your body chemistry and in you feel a bit stronger, you feel a bit tougher, and this is only apparent after a couple of days of rations, probably. I would say you don't have the exact I'd say a suspicion starts to form in you that something's different.
Okay.
And you start to notice difference in everyone who's with you. Like they just seem very slightly more aggressive and a bit a bit more stamina, or a bit more like they can work for longer and all this kind of stuff. But
Okay.
it's subtle to begin with, so
I can do one.
I probably won't say anything about it.
Hmm.
I can now do 2 push-ups. I could only do 1 before.
Nice.
Yeah, I probably won't say anything. I'll probably just sit there and just kind of observe. But yeah. It's not enough for me to like really say anything.
it's very slight. It's barely even a suspicion at this point. Yeah.
Okay, then yeah.
So you guys head back with all the supplies and the murder servitors and everything, and you head back to. I have to keep switching between all my tabs. Unamund. Which. It takes you about a day. It probably takes you a couple of days actually, because when you're traveling here, you're traveling by shuttle or airship, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
By the time you get back, I'd say you probably have enough time, about half a day, to start just dumping stuff off and moving the murder servitors and everything, and then you get hailed It would be by the astropath, so it would be astropath to astropath. And I imagine the call will go out to all of you that you're being hailed by the 241st Imperial Regiment Flame and Titus McVicker.
Cool.
They've arrived in airspace above you.
I give them coordinates of where they can land.
Okay. And Sheepy didn't note down how many people he said were coming. I believe
7,000.
7,000, mostly military with some civilians. So they start dropping down, and you are presented with Titus McVicker, the commander of the remnants of the Imperial Guard regiment, and they pretty much fall in line with the work that's being done, unless you want them to do anything specific.
Start fortifying.
Yeah.
Start fortifying. Start helping Miria prep for what she was going to do, ammunition.
Yeah. So that has been started on. It's going to be probably a few more days till it's up and running.
Yeah. I mean, what else do you need for a fortress world? Like large productions of metal.
Large productions of a lot of things.
So we're going to start getting that going, because this is going to be the new forefront, especially if things hit the fan. But Titus McVicker, though, I would pull him aside and be like, was there anything strange on Parapet days before you left, or days before the orcs arrived?
Well, sir, aside from not seeing the orc rocks coming at us, I didn't receive any reports.
No one went missing.
People always go missing. It's we had hundreds of thousands of people on the planet. It's hard to keep track of everyone.
Wait, there's hundreds of thousands of people on the planet, only 7,000 showed up?
Yep.
Damn, what the fuck happened there?
Would you like to ask?
So wait, where? There's only 7,000 of you. Where's everyone else?
Dead. The orc rocks hit us strategically, so they crashed down in heavily populated areas, and then the fighting afterwards took a big toll on us. We were split up. There's possibly even remnants of our regiment across the planet holed up in different bolt holes. We were lucky that we were able to hold a position with shuttles which could take us up to the ships.
Okay. Beside that, was there anything of Xenos origin on that planet that you know of?
Well, there was an area that was off limits to us. We had an Inquisitor a while back come through, and he spent some time there, along with a couple of other, I think they were scientists. Well, not scientists.
What was the Inquisitor's name?
Tech priests. He never did give us our name. Give us his name. He just flashed his badge, and we let him on through.
What did he look like?
He was tall, thin, very imposing. Looked a bit like a commissar.
Is that kind of fit the description of Arkans, or that's most Inquisitors? I mean,
It's a little bit of a fairly standard fare for Inquisitors.
Well, you've named everyone in the Inquisition so far, so anything else specific about it? Maybe we can get information on what that forbidden area was, or do you know anyone who knows what was in that forbidden area? Because that is very pertinent right now.
It was off limits to us.
But
the Inquisitor, though, he did have a missing eye with cybernetics.
Does it sound like Arkans?
No, he's got both his eyes.
Is there a special? I don't know the Inquisition all too well. Is there with the badge? Is there something identifying with it, like a number or?
No, it's just a symbol.
Okay.
It does hold a lot of weight, though. It's very much like you see.
I know I have one, and I've been using it.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
It's very much like no questions. Do whatever you want. Just don't hurt me.
Back of the line at Starbucks, Inquisition. Excuse me.
This coffee is heretical.
This latte the Emperor has blessed.
Kale latte? That's disgusting.
Heresy. Yeah, we don't have ADD. With that, he would be like, did you get the text priest names at all?
No. We again, an inquisitor turns up with a seal. You let him through. You don't ask questions.
Is there anyone he talked to more so than you? Someone had to report to him.
Well, we assigned him some guides to guide him through the labyrinth tunnels, but
Are any of them here?
The whole section was cut off from us.
So
the attack.
Are you saying the Inquisitor's still there?
He could be, if he's not dead.
All right. Yes, just go join the other men.
Yes, sir. I'll see to their disposition right away. Incidentally, there are there have come with the ship and everything some Imperial fortification. They managed to bring some decent kind of artillery and a few tanks and things like that. All nothing too excited, but you could do something with them.
I'm actually going to hail the captain of that ship.
Okay.
And call into him, because I imagine that ship was outbound and in orbit when that Inquisitor showed up. So maybe they have a little bit more information. What's the name of that ship?
The name of the ship is the... Damn it, Vandy!
I love this so much.
Okay. I was all getting ready to name the captain of the ship, and I totally forgot about the ship name. How does anyone have a suggestion for the ship name? Yes, this is the captain of the meh.
These nuts. Sorry.
The Memobile.
The Mamobile?
The Memobile. Mechmobile.
Okay.
I like these nuts better. Just say.
Hello. Yes. This
Are all the ships in the 41st millennium named after memes? I'm sorry.
Okay, fine. I'll come up with something better.
It's all right. I've got it.
Okay.
You got it? Okay.
Yes. Hello.
Nuts.
This is the captain of the Disney's.
Oh, see? That's good. I like it. The Disney's. It's almost like Disney and nuts combined.
Disney? The Disney.
The Disney's.
The Disney's.
Disney, yes.
Disney's. pigeons.
This is the captain of the Disneyus.
Yes, this is Captain Phallus.
Jesus.
Captain Phallus. This is.
It's spelled F-A-L-L-A.
I don't care. This is. My name's Arkiel. I'm with the Inquisition. Who was the Inquisitor who visited Parapet?
I have no record of an Inquisitor visiting Parapet.
Lies.
How do you not have a record of this?
We did not pick up an Inquisitor. We did not drop off an Inquisitor.
You've been in orbit. They didn't dock there at all?
No.
Take a shuttle down?
No.
How long have you been captain?
I've been captain of the Disneyus for 10 years.
So days before the Orcs rock showed up, what was it? Was there anything out of place?
We were investigating reports of an anomaly at the edge of the system.
What on Parapet? I'm asking, like, what do you mean edge of the system?
So it's it would be, you got the planet and then you got other things, like asteroid fields and stuff.
Okay, so he was like, because I think system, like, he's over on the.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. Like what I mean by edge of the system is like you have the planet and you have like moons and stuff like that, and then you have some asteroids and things, and then it's a bit further out from there. So like, kind of on the edge of sensor range, I guess would be a better.
Okay. All right. So nothing weird was shown up, and an Inquisitor did not arrive there.
No, sir.
Can I roll scrutiny against him?
Sure.
Pluses at all?
Is this also like?
Oh no, yeah. Go ahead. No pluses.
No plus. Okay.
Is this also only going to Arkiel, or is it also coming to us as well?
Arkiel made the call, so unless you're nearby and he's relaying it, probably not.
I mean,
probably not. Never mind.
I mean, started talking to the Imperial, and then I started talking to the other guys. So whether you guys are there or not, I don't know.
So if you're there, you'd be privy to the conversation with the Imperial Guard captain, but not to the conversation that he's currently having with the ship captain.
So literally what you would see is Arkiel was like talking to this guy, and then he's like dismisses him, and then he gets on his comms, and then he like starts like walking around and like silently pointing at people and telling them what to do, because he always has to be telling people what to do. And then basically as he's like the Disney is nuts up there, Captain Phallus, since he can't since he said there was no Inquisitor up there, he kind of stops and he like has like an inquisitive look if anyone's looking at him, and he had 2 successes or 2 degrees of success with that note.
Would you also like to and anyone else who wants to be there, would you like to do a scrutiny on the Imperial Guard captain? Who you spoke to first?
I would.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I just forgot that I could do that, and that was like kind of my thing. So let's any pluses on that, because since I can see him.
Yeah, take a plus 10. Yeah, take a plus 10.
For all of us?
Sure.
For scrutiny? I mean, that doesn't really help me much. My scrutiny is shit.
It's all right. You got some people.
Failed
with
by
good
8
scrutiny.
degrees. Yeah, no, I can't. I'm bad at scrutiny. Real bad. I'll just drink.
So for Sybil and Arkiel, the Imperial Guard captain is telling the truth, as far as you can discern. For Arkiel, the ship captain is telling the truth, as far as you can discern.
All right, stand by, Captain. And then he goes and finds the astropath. The astropath can communicate to Archons, right?
1 second. Arcanus. The Inquisitor?
Is it Arcanus? I have Archons wrote down.
I think that's a snake in Pokemon.
That's Ekans.
And Ekans?
I don't play Pokemon, okay? Sorry.
It's snake backwards.
Oh yeah, I would call Arcanus.
Yeah.
And so we would have that weird, I'm talking through someone kind of vibe, but I like Inquisitor Arcanus.
Yes, Archeol. Go ahead.
Was there an Inquisitor set to Parapet?
No, there's you are the first expedition of the Inquisition sent to this sector.
Well, the regiment of Imperial Guard sent from Parapet, they claim that there is a Inquisitor that showed up there, full regalia and all. The captain of the Disneus did not see anything or had an Inquisitor on board, but more disturbing reports is a long time ago. They discovered that there is an ancient Eldar relic that's on Parapet. We came by this information. It still may be there because the regiment that was there said that they were guarded by, or there was a forbidden area that they weren't allowed, where the Inquisitor went with 2 tech priests. So the issue is that the captain didn't see it, and you have no word of it, and only this Imperial Guard. Is it possible that it is an imposter?
It is possible that it's a imposter. It's also possible that someone's working without my knowledge in the sector.
Is there a way we can find out that information, sir?
Not from where you are. I will have to conduct my own investigations into this. It is a question of what's more important at this point. I am finalizing preparations to move into the sector, but if I must investigate a possible traitor or someone working against me, I will have to stay here.
Well, the other information that we found out, and I gathered a little bit more just now, is that strategically, the Eldar are very conniving and deceitful, and will trick other races to attack a planet to weaken its defenses, such as the Orc rocks hitting Parapet very conveniently without any warning. I find now that they were strategically crashed into the planet, which does not sound Orc-like at all. Orcs don't have any strategy other than hit. But it took out most of the population. The other issue is that if there is a relic there of their choosing, they're choosing to be very conniving about it and trying to get it at any cost. I think this is very much a staple for the Eldar. And I think even more now, that planet needs exterminatus.
Yes, no, if we have abandoned the planet, and there's indeed something the Eldar desire on there, the first order of business should be to either destroy it or reclaim it to be destroyed.
It's either, if we cannot get an exterminatus out there fast enough, I think we need to call a chapter of the Astartes there. And I understand that the Dark Angels are very familiar with this area.
I did not know that.
Apparently, there is a planet called Luminum that 1,000 years ago it was a planet where they. I'm trying to think of the word and I can't remember. My brain just farted on me. Oh yeah, recruitment planet for the dog.
Recruited.
Yeah.
It is a death world, so.
Interesting. Well, I think for now, I personally am needed here to investigate some of these pieces of information that you have forwarded to me. I will send to you a detachment of Imperial Navy ships for your use as you decree necessary. I will also send in 2 more regiments of Imperial Guard to fortify your current positions. Have the twins reached you yet?
Not that I've seen, sir.
Okay, they should be there soon. They will be very useful to you, I'm sure.
Yes, very much so. Is there any way we can get anyone on parapet at all?
I think for the moment we should fortify our position. If the Eldar are moving against us, we must understand what they are doing before we engage them recklessly.
Yeah. Was there also a relic on Exile?
That was the indication, yes.
Yeah. So there's also a possibility that on Exile itself, there is a possible Eldar relic there. So that would explain a disappearance of the sort of the Imperial Guard.
We have no information on Exile in our records. All we know is that something happened there when the expedition got there, and we lost contact with them.
We found as you know, we found a factory of sort for murder servitors.
Yes.
In there, we found a dump of information. It dumped inside of Myria. It dumped a lot, and
So many dumps.
So she has a lot of knowledge from about between 1,000 and 1,500 years ago. So a lot of this information is coming from then and seems to still be printed now. The Abbey used to be a fortress world. Did you know that?
No, we have very little.
I do.
Ourselves.
I know this.
Yes. She's yelling in the astropath.
The astropath's like,
Myria's back.
You don't have to yell. Does she have any information about Exile?
That there's a possible relic on Exile. Other than that,
oh yeah.
You can roll if you want to pick at the hole, as it were. You can roll.
You mean finger the hole? That's
Yeah.
I got to do that. Right.
Scratching.
Oh. That's all
Yeah.
Lazarus was doing was. Okay. Anyways.
You can.
What am I rolling?
A common law. Pyrebrand sector.
Two degrees of success.
Awesome. You know nothing about Exile.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
I
know nothing.
There and it's not like you can't recall anything. It's when you try to recall Exile and you kind of try to extract stuff from Exile, it's just a blank. Like someone like the information was there and then it was gone.
There is only void where this information once was. I know nothing. I'm sorry.
Oh, there's nothing more than what we gleaned earlier, sir.
Well, it would be useful to have information on Exile before we would send anyone there.
I think exterminating Parapet and building up as a fortress world here is probably our best bet right now, sir. And then we can work our way to Exile and maybe Aluminum, and maybe when Miria can sort out this information a little bit more, she can start collecting data on the other systems out here.
Yes. Well, good. If you can, when the fleet gets to you, if you can spare a ship, I would advise scouting Exile. But I leave that to your discretion.
Aye, sir. We could scout it out. We'll see when that time comes.
Very well. May I say, you have all done a wonderful job and far exceeded my expectations. As you know, most were expecting you all to die almost instantly.
Well, Ward is gathering supplies for us, and Reyes is dead, so we're the only 4 left alive.
Still, much better than was expected. I applaud you all, and I'll talk to my superiors and see what we can do about promotion.
Aye, sir.
Right, well, give my regards to the twins when they turn up, and I'll can us out.
I'll kill out.
And do you do the...
Yes. Waterfall.
Oh, God.
That's all. Yeah. Okay.
Right. Well, the entire time we've been back in the city, I've been going to the chapel. I've done as much as I can to fix it up, make it a proper place of prayer, and I've just been leading sermons as I can if I'm not needed anywhere else.
Well, I assume that you're having Isminga and a Raptor helping you out.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is there a small ministratum there? That reminds me, because they were going to bring some ministratum with the.
There's some ministratum.
I would put them with Lazarus right away.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So you have you could probably improve the chapel like quite significantly over time.
Okay.
If you want to be working on that.
Yep, that is what I'm doing.
And just, whatever you want it to look like. If you want a huge statue of you with a heavy bolter,
No, it's going to be
Yes.
Emperor.
Yes.
Oh yeah, obviously. I'm just saying,
Make a statue of me.
Emperor.
Okay, I'll make a statue of me.
So I'd say probably, unless any of you have anything to do, the next event that would happen would be the arrival of the Penitent Blades. Oh, okay.
Jazz hands. No, have I recovered from my wounds?
Oh, yeah,
Since
sorry,
it's
I
been,
meant
like,
to reply to that,
weeks.
but I got distracted by fat
Just wanted to make
phalluses.
sure.
These-
So how likely is it that I have another cybernetic arm now?
First of all, I would have to give you that, don't I?
We'd
And I
have to
don't have the
have one.
resources.
yeah, you'd have to
I mean,
requisition.
Yeah, you could do a
one.
requisition roll.
Yeah. There's
Can
not
I do
much,
it? Can I do it?
There's not much supply in the sector.
Well, that ship that came in, can we contact up to that and see what they have?
There's got to be some tech up there.
Well, so we're also still waiting for delivery from the Inquisitor. You guys know that,
The
right?
more the fucking merrier, man. Because they just stripped a fortress world as best they can. I imagine the Ministratum made them bring the best relic.
Point of order. They didn't strip a fortress world as best they can. They fled from a fortress world really fucking quickly because it was overrun with orcs.
Damn.
But if you would like, I will allow each of you to requisition one thing in the coming supplies from the Inquisition.
I want my cloak back, god damn it.
This would be an extra roll now. Like, if there's anything, like, retroactively you'd have liked to have ordered, because you've spoken to the Inquisitor quite a few times.
I want an Exodus rifle.
Okay.
You know, it's, like, impossible to get unless the Inquisitor got it for me. Hey, Inquisitor, how's it going?
Like, even then, like, that's, like,
I know.
really uncommon.
I know, I want it.
I want a tank. Can I just have...
there is a tank.
Yeah.
Hold on. Didn't we requisition some stuff back when we were on the home world?
Yeah. We're still waiting for that to come in.
Yeah.
That's coming in.
Yeah. I'm waiting for my 600 round backpack for my heavy bolters and I never have to reload it.
Yeah.
I need a whole other mech. I'm waiting for a Medicus mechadendrite. Like, I want to be able to stab people with needles.
Can I order power armor?
So, actually,
shut the front door.
No. There is non-Astartes power armor. Inquisitors wear it very often. Our Inquisitor is wearing it. Unfortunately, it lacks the, I can't remember what it's called, but there's a layer underneath power armor that makes it like a second skin for Space Marines. For a regular man, it is very cumbersome, actually very difficult to use.
Yeah.
Get educated, okay? This guy knows the lore. Okay.
I'm very well aware of that. I was
saying that for the audience.
Oh, yeah.
And if anything, I deserve power armor, okay?
I mean, do they make it in extra large?
Yes, they do.
I mean, yes. It's called Terminator armor. Actually, Terminator armor is preferably for smaller folks. Really tight.
Yeah.
Can't be adjusted.
I'll gladly wear Terminator armor.
Black Carapace, yes. Black Carapace, thank you.
I mean, this is your chance to requisition some stuff from the Inquisition, basically. So there's the stuff you've already ordered is coming. If you'd like to order anything else before it arrives, we can retroactively say that when you are speaking to the Inquisition, to Arcanus, requests were put forth. So if you'd like to make a roll to acquire things, now's the time.
I should get some real fucking armor.
Cybernetic limbs. Is that when Miria she's muted and she's freaking out?
No, sorry. I just remembered that I wanted something. Oh, we talked about this last week. Hold on. I didn't write this down. Okay. Go ahead. I will find it.
What's it do?
We're going ahead for now.
So in all seriousness, can I roll to get an Exodus rifle?
Oh yeah, sure. What's the
Oh, it's like ultra. It would be like a -40 for my roll, which is less than what I can actually roll. I just, maybe.
So you can't actually achieve it.
I want to say I don't know what we're rolling per se. I know we're requisitioning, but I'm not familiar with it.
You roll influence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Requisition modifier is basically the scarcity level is either adding or minusing as a modifier. So it's your influence plus or minus whatever the level is. In the rule book, there's a table for it, but I don't remember what page it's on.
141.
Yeah, and Vandy reduces
there
it
you
by
go.
2.
It's 141, guys. To help you out, I found it myself.
Vandy, your requisition is reduced by 2 levels for anything you try to get. Because of because of your tech priest background. That's one of the things. I remember because I was reading it.
Nice.
That's really cool.
If you want anything,
I didn't know that. You know my class better than I do, which is
I also didn't
scary.
know I roll an extra dice of damage for my heavy bolter and remove the lowest dice.
You do that too?
For all bolter weapons.
Jesus.
That's useful. Someone's got a lot of dice they're rolling, so
I'm trying to find the requisition table to see if there's
some boom dice.
If there's anything you really want that's hard to get, I guess Vandy's the person to talk to. Or Maria's the person.
I am, and I know I want something.
Yeah.
141?
141.
Yeah. It's the availability modifier table 5.1 and the craftsman requisition and repair 5.2.
Oh, yeah, the Exodus rifle probably, I think, falls under unique, which is a -60.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard to get.
/ GM's discretion.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, though, guys, the Exodus rifle is literally the best possible weapon for a sniper. It can destroy, like, it penetrates through tanks, okay? Like,
So, actually, it's the best possible situation if you're fighting vehicles. It is actually more useful for you to have something for anti-infantry than it is anti-vehicle, because unfortunately the Exodus rifle is really bulky.
yeah, I know.
I want to fight a
But
vehicle.
you can also program things to self-destruct with the rounds, so that's, like, really freaking cool.
That is
God.
So there's no reason not to have one.
Right,
Also,
exactly,
regular
because
rifle.
self-destruction, and we already know that Sybil loves blowing things up, apparently, so...
Also, it'd probably be near unique and not unique, because it's not like the
Oh,
relic.
that's true. Yeah.
My
that's a
relic
good
base is
point.
unique.
Yeah.
Didn't
well,
even have to roll a requisition for
well,
that one.
the other thing is, like, the turbo one, the turbo ammo can go through any armor, so, like, power armor is basically useless against it. It's great.
Power armor is useless against a lot of things,
That's,
actually.
that's
You'd be
true,
surprised.
but
Power
Chaos
armor's
Space
surprisingly
Marine,
crap.
kill
Yeah.
it.
Thousand Suns literally designed their bolters to kill Space Marines.
I know. It's great.
Okay, I remember what I wanted to order.
Okay.
Mhm.
I wanted to order ferric lure implants.
Yes.
What in the world
We were talking
is
about this
that?
last week.
Okay.
Ferric lure implants are basically just like magnetic things that you
Isn't
like
that-
implant into your body. It helps you summon like mechanical objects pretty much. But like
it kind of makes Maria a bit of a force user almost in the sense of like, you know.
She can basically like, so Archaeo has to have a holster for his pistol. She can just slap it against her body.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
She's
I can just
robot
like
cop.
boop, like just
Yeah.
have a gun like just magnetically just like attached.
Just
So the wrench that had to go into the chest compartment can just like hang off my ass.
I'm looking at your wrench, I promise.
Do you
I take
Do you
that back now.
do you know what the rarity is on that?
I can look that up. Ferric lure implants.
I can,
They're very rare.
So
rare?
they're actually scarce for you.
yeah, which would
Oh,
be,
sweet. So okay, they're scarce for me then. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
No, they would just be. Oh yeah, it's 2 stages. It's not
Mhm.
so rare and then very rare.
So it's a -10.
So it'd be a -10 to your influence roll.
Oh, sorry, rare and then scarce. Okay, I make an influence roll then. Influence -10.
Don't you guys all have really crappy influence except for one of you?
I have a 34.
One of us.
I was close. I got
Yeah.
a 39.
Yeah.
Like, that's not too bad. That's, what is that, 1 or 2 degrees of failure?
Yeah, so I'm gonna allow it, but I'm gonna say it's not coming in this supply. It's not coming. Yeah, it's available and it's on its way. It's not gonna come with the supplies that are coming to you in this round. So, like, make a note of it and remind me that you're owed some ferric lure implants in the future.
Okay. I'm gonna mark it in my character sheet, actually.
So if anyone else would like anything,
I'm
to
trying
live
to
with
look
them.
through stuff right now to see if there's anything fun.
I'm looking at the light power armor.
this is a shopping episode, guys. Get it while you can.
Everything's on sale.
Is it too soon? to get the light power armor?
You get a
Or-
bolt rifle. You get a bolt rifle. Everybody gets a bolt rifle.
I would say so. I also called you Archaeo, McLoken.
Yeah, it's too soon to get light power armor.
I feel like, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be like a step up. He hasn't run it. I'm just gonna go through this list because I don't know what he would need. I think he has mostly everything that he would. He's got a rebreather already on him.
Yeah.
I don't actually need anything but armor.
So,
I mean, there are specific grenades that can be useful.
I guess just different types of ammo I can have, or just have like a modification on my gun where it like changes the ammo with the Fox and have that ability to change that to that ammo.
Yeah.
So that's what I like. So if I want to do like, because I have explosive rounds now, if I wanted to do like piercing rounds or more I don't know what kind of rounds they have too. I gotta look at that.
Hellfire shells.
I think it's too soon for that one.
It's never too soon for fucking
Hellfire.
like Hellfire shells are glorious. It's an incendiary acid meant for destroying Tyranid. It is meant for melting through and burning the inside.
I mean,
a fire selector. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
I already kind of have one on mine. So
yeah. I'd say there is one, but if you'd like specific ammunition for it, there's some good ammunition. Man-stoppers, scramblers, tempest bolts.
Yeah, I would just like different assortment of ammos, and I'll let you pick which ones. Because RKL doesn't matter, because he'll do with what he can with. But and I think what I want to do is I want to put the whisperings in to get power armor. I don't want to get it yet. I think I agree with Hippie that it's too soon.
Sure.
So, and I imagine it'll take a little bit longer. And I also want to be like fully in the Inquisition before I could probably get it. But but I do have a favor with Inquisitor Arcanus. So
you really, really do, yes.
But I think I might want to hang on to it.
Or you could get me an Exodus rifle.
Wow. I mean, what have you done for Arkel?
I mean, I sacrificed my cloak, guys. That's a pretty big deal.
You could get another cloak for Sybil.
No, that's not that rare. An Exodus rifle from the Inquisitor.
It's really not that rare.
I'm sorry. I thought the cloak was important to you.
Yeah, so, it is, but an Exodus rifle.
If you got an Exodus rifle, how OP would you become?
I mean,
is there an Exodus rifle in here? Hold on.
There's not an Exodus rifle in the base game.
No, there isn't in the base game. It's technically Exodus rifles are generally attuned to the Vindicari assassins.
Yes, a completely different cult of assassins.
Yeah, I'm in the death cult of assassins. The Vindicari kind of pushovers. No, I'm just kidding. They're actually really badass. But yeah, the death cult is way better.
This is Vindicari. I can't remember the anti-psycho ones have like the fucking eye cannon. Oh, so cool.
There are also force fields, which are fun.
Yeah, I was thinking about that actually, because I was looking through the not the core rulebook, but Enemies Within to see if there was anything interesting in there. But unfortunately, it doesn't really fit my character too well. So
yeah, that's very.
Yeah, for Archaeal it would.
What for what?
Enemies Within.
Shield.
What is that?
Is
a shield?
Book. Yeah, force field.
Oh. I'll have to look at that. Or a vehicle. We kind of already have a couple of those, so I'm not too worried about that.
We can just take one from the Imperial Guard.
Yeah, really. I want psychic powers!
Ooh. Now you can read people's minds and move things with force.
So yeah, unfortunately, any actual armor upgrade for me is going to be near impossible.
So question. I see a picture of the Arbite, and they seem to have a robot dog. What is the robot dog?
What?
I can't remember what it's called.
Robo Puppy?
I'm pretty sure it's just a hound.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure it's just a hound that's enhanced. It's a lot like the space wolves, fucking dire wolves.
Can we get one?
Sure, probably gonna die.
Yeah,
they're not efficient.
Wow. Well, I mean, it'll go
Can
around.
I replace the murder puppy's flesh with mech mechanical shit, so it's a mechanical murder puppy.
It's
There it
already a
is.
mechanical murder puppy.
Yeah.
Big murder puppy.
Regular
cyber
size
cyber mastiffs. Ooh.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Gang, what do you guys think? Should we get a team mascot?
I thought that was like the entirety of our Arbite.
I thought I was the
Guys,
team mascot.
you have so many pets already. You have Lonnie, you
I
have,
have,
the
like-
Arbite.
For the sake of
I have 2 Lonnies.
Sheepy.
I have a skull. I have 192 murder servitors. I have the other Lonnie that I don't talk to anymore because they subbed to make me not like him.
Yep. Look, I am a professional GM. I will role play cyber dog if I have to. I'm willing.
but they don't speak, they just make actually I don't even think they bark.
I mean, we
Woof.
could program it, or make it so it says like dumb, like literally the dog from Up. It'd be like squirrel, and like it would do stupid shit like that.
Oh my god, Doug.
Yes, we can name him Doug.
But it's got to be an acronym for something.
Dog overly.
Death Overlord.
Umbral.
Doggo of
Ridiculous.
Greater Heresy? I don't know.
No.
Doggo of Ubiquitous.
I mean,
Oh, wait.
dog.
Doug is
of-
it's a U, not GH. I said Doch or something.
It's the German.
Dog of ultimate guardianship.
I mean, you could do, yeah. You know what? Dog of ultimate guardianship. Dog of ultimate. What starts with a G?
Gangster.
Gangsters.
You guys are all ridiculous.
Okay, I'm going to make a
So can I get a robot dog with the ammo?
Trying to get a cybernetic arm,
okay.
but it's at a -10, so I'm probably not going to roll well. Fuck you.
You roll decently. Unfortunately the influence targets.
Nah, my influence is shit.
Yeah.
It's
Do
fine.
I have to roll for any of the shit I need?
Nothing cool.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You have to roll your influence based on the rarity of Robot Dog.
What is the rarity of robot dog?
The current time, I'm gonna put it at a minus. I don't think we actually have it in the rulebook.
Oh, okay. So let's hold off on robot dog then.
Okay.
And then ammo. And then
Ammo.
who didn't get something that they were looking for? Maybe I can use my influence to help them.
If I go for carapace armor, I have to get under a 6.
Wait,
So
do
can
any of you have good influence?
No.
I have a 34.
Yeah, that's
He is
not
34.
high. I have a 32.
I have 34 as well.
Like I wanted to go
I'm
for.
the only one with a really bad influence.
That's high for an Adeptus Mechanicus.
Yeah.
Cool.
Normally they're socially awkward as fuck.
Like I couldn't
I don't
even
know how to
roll.
raise influence.
You can't.
I get a lot of
That's the one
minuses
thing
for
you
being a
cannot
mutant.
raise after you've made your character. You cannot raise it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does
It
it
will.
raise?
It will raise, like maybe when you get promotion.
Yeah,
Okay.
stuff like that. That's pretty much it.
Did I get promoted?
No, he said we will have to talk about a promotion. I will talk to my superiors about a promotion.
Can't even
Oh, yeah,
try
that's
for the
right.
cloak.
So well, the cloak, I ordered you the cloak.
What are you talking about? She doesn't know that.
Oh, well,
You never told Sybil anything. She just said you owe me a new cloak, but she hasn't
Yeah, he
seen
called it
anything.
in like the
Breaking
day
the
of.
fourth wall.
Yeah, God, stop medicating.
My immersion.
Oh my god!
so was she trying to get a cloak?
No, I was trying to actually get cybernetic implants so I would have Auspex all the time.
Cyberize are
Yeah.
really nice.
I think can I do both? Like try to help get cybernetic limbs and carapace armor?
Gonna say no on that one because it's individual roles.
Yeah.
The only way that we could technically get better at all of this is if we invested a ton of points into commerce.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
How do I raise commerce?
I don't remember what the two
With
aptitudes
XP,
are.
right? Like, it's just-
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
but the
yeah.
aptitudes have something.
Commerce is
in
intelligence.
Intelligence and knowledge. So I don't have
Oh.
either of those motherfuckers.
Neither do I.
I have intelligence, surprisingly.
I mean, my intelligence is like 50.
No. So your aptitude.
Yeah, your
so if
aptitudes.
you have intelligence and knowledge, which I think you do,
She showed us a.
I do.
so you should
On
be
your
able
aptitudes?
to like for 100
Upgrade
XP.
commerce?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
for
increase
100
commerce.
XP, you can
Yeah,
put one
so-
ticket into it.
There's more
How
important
much XP
things.
do I have left?
Yeah, there are.
There's more important things for you. Ben.
Shopping
still
is
have
great,
lots of XP.
but-
Like, I have a stupid amount of XP to spend. I spent like, well, I was sitting with Hippie last week, and I spent like all my XP, and well, I mean, that's how I got a fuck
Yeah.
ton of knowledge on everything. But you know,
Yeah.
anyways, okay, we're deviating. Sorry.
Yes. It's okay.
Okay.
So
Squirrel.
yeah, that's it.
Are we done shopping?
I failed miserably by 20.
I gotta
points.
get Carapace gauntlets and Carapace greaves.
Have you rolled for your armor yet?
I haven't even bothered. I'm not
He's
gonna
been-
get it.
Yeah, I mean, you may as well roll. There's no reason not to.
Like, what's the rarity on that?
Of
It's
what?
rare.
Oh,
It's a
Carapace?
rare. Carapace armor is rare. Yeah.
Which is at -20.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Should have
sucks.
squeezed that Inquisitor for a little bit more while you were there.
So I'm gonna let me try to get the cybernetic limbs.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to roll for that. Do I have to roll for the
What about roll?
ammo, or is ammo something I can get?
You'd have to roll for the ammo or the cybernetic limbs.
Yeah. Ammo's uncommon. It has its own ratings.
Okay. So I'll do cybernetic limbs because I've been doing fine with the ammo.
That's
Oh,
rare. Very rare, depending on which.
So what do I have to minus this?
Oh, if you're doing limb, like arm, it's just regular.
What limb were you looking for?
Well, I was gonna replace my other arm.
Okay.
Might as
So
It
Wait, is
failed her.
it
Yeah.
might minus
Useless
what?
arm. It's just -10 because it's only scarce.
I better get to install it. I'm just saying. I'm installing
We're
that.
not
Can I
gonna get
spend
it.
fate points on it?
If you want to increase it by 10,
By
yeah.
10, it would cancel out the minus.
I would spend my last 2 fate points on this and raise it by.
You can only raise
Yeah.
it by 10.
Okay, so it's a straight even 34.
Yeah.
Nice.
You
there you
rolled a
go.
26?
You done it, kid.
So, on that note, he would look at he would have it all of a sudden. He's like willing it, and he's like influence, and then it appears in his hand. Or how's this work?
It has to arrive.
Okay.
So, while you guys have been working and getting preparations, I'd say there's starting to be a modicum of defense forming. Let's get an idea. Are you guys encouraging like trenches, tunnels? Are you digging into mountains and?
Oh, yeah.
what's
First
the-
of all, reinforcing the castle wall, the actual bastions that we have.
Yeah.
yeah.
Can I
Oh, yeah,
can
yeah.
I roll war? Can I roll a common lore war to see if I
Can I
figure out anything?
roll before her to help her roll?
You can. Okay, so Arkiel, do you want to roll common law war?
Okay. No pluses or pluses?
No pluses.
Fuck, man! What the
Ooh.
fuck? My
That's
good
not good.
roll was before. I'm sorry. We got cybernetic limbs.
So
RNG is not on your side.
I was going to allow the next one to be Scholastic Law, Tactica Imperialis. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Arkiel. Maria knows more about war than you know. Um, but if you want to just roll common law
that feels
war
good.
as well, that like either one. So Scholastic Law, Tactica Imperialis, which would be much more.
What's the real
technical.
difference?
So common law war is just.
I would
like,
probably go for.
Yeah, it's just basically like. It's common law. It's kind of stuff that soldiers will know and stuff like this. Tactica Imperialis is like things that commanders would know and a bit more a lot more tactical, a lot more specific.
Just to try and show up Archeol.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm gonna roll this one, the Tactica Imperialis.
Okay.
No modifiers, right?
No.
Okay. I rolled a 4. Oh my god.
Nice.
That's 6 degrees.
So you go knuckle deep into the hole right now, and I think the finger in the hole thing that we were.
Okay. We're still doing a fisting joke. Okay.
That's what we were doing.
I just wanted to make sure we were
crazy.
continuing.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure. I wasn't sure. Listen.
You went from 1 knuckle to 2 knuckles.
I went from 1 finger to like the fist, probably.
You turned war into a puppet.
A hand puppet. So.
Okay.
The rest of you three, you come down one morning to find Miria. She's found a commissar's hat somewhere. God knows where she found that. She is poring over this kind of like hollow image of the kind of surrounding area. Of like an expanded area where you guys are planning on having defenses, and she has fucked with it. Like, she has moved tunnels around, she's moved trenches, she's moved gun emplacements, and it is just beautiful. There are traps, there are double traps, there are triple traps. There's like pop up like mannequins that will surprise the enemy. It's just everything.
Surprise.
Oh my god. Okay, can they all be in the likeness of Lonnie? Like the original Lonnie?
Yeah.
Oh.
And they like some of them are like
Okay.
strapped with explosives, to kind of like scare the enemy and then explode on them. And
Scaring Eldar. Funny.
Has guided these people very well.
Yeah, what are Eldar afraid of? Like, can I just like make
Dark
that into
Eldar.
a thing?
Dark Eldar, Slanesh.
Slanesh?
Dark
Yeah.
Eldar.
Oh, so I make like little puppet Slaneshes that pop out of the ground. Or just as a little thing that says I am Slanesh.
You know what? Because you rolled a 4, which is a great roll, especially considering how you've been rolling for most of the night.
That's rude. Okay, that hurts.
Yeah. You've literally got all the knowledge. This is basically like, GM, reveal your story to me. But no, I'm going to say included within all of this is a planetary defense cannon that looks like it will probably work. Like, just the schematics, and this is off to the side, is the schematics for a planetary. Roll me a +10 tech as well.
Okay. 6 degrees.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! This is gonna work. Like this is a planet to ship defense weapon. You could probably get a couple of these in action, and they'd be, good at defending the area around you guys at least.
Mm-hmm.
And it can be made out of you'll need the supplies from the
Quarry?
the quarry. Thank you. Yeah, you'll need the supplies from the quarry, but
Thing named after mining.
It's buildable. Well, I keep wanting to say the mine, and I'm like, it's not the mine. It's something else. It begins with a Z or something.
So the quarry's supplies should be coming in.
Yeah. Well, yes, that's where we're at now. So, I'd say probably later in the day after Miria's very useful freak out and possible breaking of the friendship with Arkiel.
No, Arkiel's convinced that his leadership has guided everyone to this.
Oh, okay, good.
He doesn't know what Miriam's doing. He doesn't understand Miriam and her logic yet.
Okay.
Or like what she like. He knows she's like a database. He doesn't know that it's like common like war stuff because he hasn't seen that yet. So he's just like, my guidance is helped.
Yeah, okay. I'm sitting there tinkering with this giant ass cannon, I guess, and I'm just like.
There's also
I've
no
named
reason
it
to be
now.
jealous over natural knowledge and then someone who downloaded an ebook.
Whoa! Whoa! Excuse the fuck out of me? Do you wanna fucking fight me right now? Do you know how much shit I know? Are you kidding me? I could kill you with my knowledge, okay? Buddy, first of all, I didn't just download an ebook. I downloaded like 30,000 ebooks, okay? I basically am Google, but like from the 1999s-ish.
Okay, Miria. How can I grow back my hair?
She also only sometimes actually knows it.
Yeah, this
It's fair.
Dear Miria Priest, boobs, where are they?
I know exactly where they are now. They're round, right? And there's two of them. Are they on the front or the back of the body? That's the question.
See, there's lumps. There's lovely lady lumps, and there's some on the front and there's some on the back.
There's so many lovely lady
I
lumps.
have no words for you right now.
I know. Miria knows all the body parts now. Okay?
Yeah.
She knows. She's got her head and shoulders, knees and toes all cleared off. It's fine.
So, with that, I mean, like, so Miria's making a giant gun right now.
She's making a planetary cannon, yes.
Okay, and all the tech priests, I was like,
honestly, all the tech priests are making a planetary cannon.
and the servitors.
Yeah, there's a lot of people working on it.
And the murder servitors are probably just in the towers right now, just like.
Yeah, they're probably sitting along.
What about everyone on the planet? Like, so what was the population of the planet?
It was in the tens of thousands. After the whole, it's probably been reduced significantly by this point. At this point, you can pretty much consider them to be a non-entity in that you have, if you're talking about the natives, as it were, they're thoroughly suppressed at this point, and if you want to put them to work, like menial work, they're used to that stuff, so they probably won't resist too much.
Yeah, they're going to be like farming and making food and shit. They're
Yeah,
like carrying heavy shit. They don't know anything about technology, so they're useless. So
Yeah.
they're basically servitors.
Yeah.
But not servitors. So
Well,
they
yeah,
don't
brain.
carry as much.
Actually, I would not be surprised if some of them went missing and were turned into servitors.
I
Yeah.
can only assume it's going to happen.
I don't mean by I mean by any of the tech priests.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's a common thing. So
Yeah, I mean, I would just keep setting up defenses and let Miria keep yelling at people and making planetary defense cannons. And because I'm not going to argue with that. I mean,
Yeah.
What is this defense? You call this a defense? My mother could get past this, and she was only human. Build bigger cannons. What if? What in the world? The Omnistai would be frowning upon you right now.
Build me a Baneblade, please.
I mean, Basilisk. That'd be.
She's
great.
building a planetary cannon.
Yeah.
Can I build a giant Beyblade though?
I mean, a Titan. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's build a Titan.
Unfortunately, we can't build a Titan. The schematics are lost long ago.
You're not building a Titan. I allow a lot of crap from you guys, but no. What does happen is, as this is going on a bit later in the day, you get a, I would say probably Archeal gets raised by the Penitent Blade.
Yes. Archeal here.
Give me a moment. It's been a little while. Hey, have you seen Frail? She's kind of gone from the ship.
No.
Oh, this is Danes, by the way.
I imagine so.
Yeah.
Weren't you guys supposed to come planet side?
Well, we're still up. We've bought. We hitched a ride to the quarry, and then we heard that the ship was coming here. So we're like, well, let's just jump on, and so we did. And we have some stuff for you guys from Inquisitor, from Sarge. And then Frail's, she got all excited, and I think she headed down already. Maybe. Have you guys seen her?
I can imagine just like skipping down the street in power armor. So it's crushing couples.
I have not seen her. Maybe Sybil has seen her. I'm not sure. I haven't seen Sybil in a while.
Okay, well, I'm coming down with some supplies for you and some reinforcements and stuff. If you do see Frail, can you tell us she sucks?
Yes, I'll get right on that.
Thank you. I'll see you in a bit.
Mhm.
You probably shouldn't tell her she sucks. That is just
And then I would tune in and be like, Sybil,
Mm-hmm.
who's in your vicinity?
What? Why?
There is a guest that is now possibly planet side.
Like who?
Frail.
Is Frail with me, Sheepy? Damn. Okay. Well,
Keep an eye out.
Alone.
Sounds
I
so
want to
sad.
do something, Sheepy.
Sure.
I want to use information network.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I can track information about that, where Frail may have gone.
Okay, yeah, hit it.
Yes.
I mean, he's probably just like looking.
God damn
over
it. No, fate point. I haven't used a fate point yet.
there.
Yes! 6
Let me
degrees.
just spend
There
a
we
fate
go.
point to
That's
find
what
my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like,
I did it. 6
The one you'll
degrees
probably run
of
into just by
success.
heading back to the castle. But
So you shake down a couple of your known informants on planet, a couple of broken bones, a couple of loose teeth, and you hear rumor of a heavily armored, white-haired, cheerful lady skipping down the main street and accosting people and accusing them of heresy. And also being psychers.
Oh, okay.
It'll probably take you 5 minutes to kind of, dawdle over there.
Okay.
From what you hear, she's not like going anywhere. She's
actually, I'd
thoroughly
probably expect to
enjoying
be in the
herself.
chapel.
Yeah, I'd like to find her.
Yeah. 5 minutes later, maybe less if you're hurrying. You
Strolling.
okay, just casually, like, you know, it's cool. Not in a hurry. You see a very excited and slightly frantic Frail, kind of, you know, jumping from kind of person to person, talking to people, and you're gonna, hey, how are you? Are you a psyker? You a heretic? Confess your sins to an Inquisitor's assistant. She hasn't noticed you yet.
I know. Sybil is
Okay.
just taking in the wonderfulness.
Okay.
Yeah. Eventually she'll step in, be like, why didn't you tell me that you were visiting?
I thought you knew I was visiting.
I
Oh,
don't-
Sybil, hey, how are you doing?
I'm great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Sarge
Xenos.
sent us.
It was great.
You what?
I killed the Xenos. It was great. Just trampled out Heresy. It was wonderful.
Which Xenos?
Oh, the Eldar.
They're fun.
I know.
Did you get to fight a warlock?
Sort of. He did a little trick on me though, where he didn't face me physically, you know.
Did he do the hologram thing?
Yeah, he did. But
Yeah.
I shot him
Yeah.
right in the head. I mean, if he was there, dead.
Yo, yeah. No, the first time I fought a warlock, the same thing happened to me. It's like, it's totally understandable mistake to make.
Yeah.
Then
Then I blew up a webway gate, so that was really fun.
there was a webway gate? This
Yeah.
sound, I can't believe I didn't come with you guys.
Yeah, I know. You should. It was a great time.
I asked Sarge, and he was like, "No, I need you here." And Dane was all like, "We need to do our duty," and you know, it's just so boring.
Yeah, I agree. It was a lot of fun here. Yeah, my arm's a little messed up, but I'll be replacing that one too. So
I didn't want to say anything.
yeah,
It
it's pretty gnarly. Yeah.
it still looks good. You know. Are you getting another arm?
Yeah, I'm gonna get another arm. I'm gonna find a way. It's gonna happen.
You're
You
welcome.
should have called me. I would have tried to find something.
I
for you.
know, but I wasn't. There was a whole thing, and Miria was being crazy. She got some kind of weird virus or something or another. I don't know.
I'm not being crazy.
Did you hear something?
Something took a dump on her. I don't. I don't know.
Well, maybe I can find an arm for you here.
Okay.
But you just want like a you know,
I want a nice
cybernetic.
arm. Yeah, a good arm.
Just
Yeah.
a nice one.
Yeah. a good-
Well, there's loads of soldier types around here. I'm sure they wouldn't miss an arm. I'll see if there's anyone around here.
Okay.
And then she literally just like takes off running. She's like, "Oh, we'll have a drink in a bit. I'll see
Okay.
if I can find you that arm."
Great.
And she runs off into the distance to search for you for an arm.
Yeah. I box into Argiel. Yeah, she's fine. Frail, I mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
She was planet side, so I did not know she was here yet.
Yeah, no, she's a happy-go-lucky frail self. Good stuff.
I'm not used to that.
That's okay. That's okay. One day, man. One day.
No.
Well, fine. She hangs up on you.
Wah, wah, wah. Does Jane show up with supplies?
Yeah, no, she's I would say probably most of what you get is more workers than troops. I'd say you probably get another 3,000 Imperial Guards
Mhm.
come down, you know, to reinforce you. Again, tanks, some artillery and stuff like that. And then
you actually get tanks.
oh yeah,
We've had tanks.
you have a few kind of
I
like
figured we had chimeras.
yeah, like chimeras and stuff. But this I'd say at least a couple of Lehman Russes
Ooh.
kind of deal going on there.
Good shit.
And
Maria, this is an orgasm for you, just saying.
yeah, Lehman Russes are very cool.
What
So-
is it?
Lehman Russes are like tanks.
So imagine an old World War I British tank chassis,
Okay.
and then put like an absolutely massive cannon on top of it, or a plasma cannon, or a massive Gatling gun. Put 2 heavy bolters or las cannons on the side and a heavy bolter in the front. That's a Lehman Russ. It is the primary tank for the Imperial Guard.
Let me find you a picture.
I was about to do that, but yes.
Lehman,
How do you spell it?
Lemun, Russ, Russ.
Here is an assortment of pictures.
Lehman,
Enjoy.
yeah, Lehman Russes are glorious and fantastic vehicles, named after a Primarch.
Yeah, Primarch of the Space Wolves.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you put them?
In the chat. Oh no,
You did
never
it
mind.
privately to me.
Yep, that's we had a private conversation, and there we go.
Wow. Without me? Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I want one of these. I want 2 of these. I want 3 of these. I want all of them.
I believe in the Warhammer 40,000 meme, drive me closer, I want to hit them with my sword.
Yep.
He's in a Lehman Russ, which is still by far my favorite one.
It's great.
I like it. I like it. Holy smokes. Look at the size of this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
And it's like,
So,
look at all the
4 men.
guns on it.
So I'd say you probably
Okay.
have a division
So-
of Lehman Russ. Just,
Drive me closer. I want to hit it with my
yeah,
sword.
you know, like,
There's a commissar in the top of it. Like,
yeah.
I want to fight with all these ones. I want to command these with my murder servitors.
I leave it with the commissars. They know what they're doing with them.
But they're so fun. Look at all the
Give
guns.
them the Omnisci's blessings. Leave them to the troops.
If they break, fix them.
If
Can
they
I
break,
add
they probably
extra
explode in
parts?
pieces.
That is not. Fine. I will bless them and then I give them to the commissar. So I'll go up to each one of them and like just kind of like pet them really gently, put a little blessing, scratch some little like some words like may the Omniscient guide your sights kind of thing, like, and just like scratch on each one of the guns, just like little love notes with hearts and stuff.
I want one of
Okay.
these.
My gun
And then-
feels cheated on now.
Hey, I'm not gonna scratch your gun, first of all. But no, so then I'll go up to the commissar to be like, I think they are ready. They are ready for combat.
All land raiders.
Land Raiders.
Mm.
Give me
Sorry,
them twin link.
The
give me-
last 30 minutes is just us like looking at vehicles, going like.
But what about the Beyblade?
I was I'll find a picture of the Baneblade for her.
Yeah. The Baneblade is very special. So Archeal, after some of these things have been brought down to the planet and started being disseminated across the currently existing Imperial Guard, I think you're going to have a visit from Pertinax Fisker and Titus MacVicar. They're both going to come to you as a collective.
Real quick, what did
Yeah.
Date bring me?
Dane hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, okay. So they turn up and I'm like, yes.
They turn up first, yes. And I think Titus, as the kind of commander of the regiment, says, "Sir, putting in currently 10,000 strong. We have started to expand the defenses. and we were wondering if you would like to reform and rename us. And of course, take position as our commander.
Oh, I agree to those terms, but let me see. And then, like, I turn on my Vox and it's like, we're reforming the regiment to everyone else. And it's like, what shall we name them?
What is their current name?
It's the 241st Imperial Regiment, the Flame.
Yeah.
I say they keep their name. It was given to them in the guidance of the Emperor.
All right. Keep the name of the Flame.
With respect, sir, a lot of the men are uncomfortable with the name now, having been sorely defeated, and technically speaking, we're in shame. It would do wonders for the morale to serve under a different name. Basically, you know,
unfortunately, their name fits so many things.
I
know.
Pyrebrand, the name of my sword.
I'm trying to think what a good. Let me look up Imperial Guard regiment names. Hold on, because I'm thinking like Imperial Guard regiment.
I mean, a good one fitting would be something like, you know, the Phoenix Corps.
Yeah, I was
gonna say something like
the Canadian Shock Troopers.
Cadian.
Cadian.
I'm
Although
sorry,
the Canadian Shock Troopers would be dope, okay?
No.
What
Just
about
saying
all
that as
this
your local
heresy, eh?
Canadian. Get a
Oh,
load
these
of all that
heresy
heresy, eh?
Get out
That's a
of here, you
double on the
hoser.
heresy.
Where to Mounties?
That's a Texas size 10-4, buddy.
They, I'd be like, your regiment was destroyed and it's rebuilt. How about the Phoenix Guard?
That's perfect, sir.
How many? I'm looking at all the names now.
Oh, yeah, there's, there, yeah.
The Boarhawks, the Chem Dogs,
Yeah, them dogs are great.
the Dragoons.
Mm-hmm.
That's so fucking cool. Okay.
My
There's some
personal
really good
favorite,
names.
aside from the Catachan, Imperial Guard regiments,
Jungle Fighters, yeah.
yeah, they're awesome. I do have a soft spot for the Mordian Iron Guard, which is a shame.
Kriegsmen. I can't get enough of Kriegsmen.
Kriegsmen are awesome as well, yeah.
They're just Germans.
See, this is the thing. Like, as crappy as the Imperial Guard are, technically speaking, you know, they're kind of throwaway troops.
As crappy as they are,
Because
they've
there's
been
so fucking
defending
many
the
of them.
Imperium of Man for over
Yeah.
10,000 years.
I know. The thing is that all of the different regiments, like is it the Talon Desert Fighters?
Mhm.
They're really cool. Like they're so varied and interesting. And then you got the Space Marine, who a lot of their variation is we're a different color, which is just, you know, like you get deeper into their lore and it changes, but in looks they're very, very similar. So I do have a soft spot for the Imperial Guard in general as well.
I like the Phoenix Guard.
By the way,
yeah.
at the chapel, I've at the front stand, I've put a placeholder for the relic blade, so it sits at the front of the.
Oh yeah, for inspiration for all of them.
Yeah.
Would you like to have your Arbite kind of on guard?
Oh fuck yeah.
On that,
Yeah,
like probably rotating shifts.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would just put. God, I actually just forgot what their names were. I have this.
One of them is called
Isminger
Raptor.
and Killenberg. Yeah. I just have them on either side of it.
Okay. It could be part of their penitence, actually.
It is.
to stand guard over it for.
That is exactly what it is.
Okay. Yeah. I like.
So
it.
I'm just gonna say, if you get these Arbite back, they may be religious zealots, but that's besides the point.
I mean, I feel like the cult of Lazarus is starting up again, but sure. So after that, Arcule, you get visited by Date, who is solo dragging a big sack of goodies. In essence,
I help her bring him in.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
This is everything you ordered. You requested.
I start sorting things out. Is the cloak in there?
Yep.
Okay.
Someone may have been too excited to go and see Sybil and forgotten the cloak that she was supposed to bring down as a present.
Oh. Yes. And then he would like get everything sorted together and then kind of call out to everyone and be like, could everyone come to the main? Are we in the tent or in the castle?
Castle.
You're probably in the castle, yeah.
I mean, I live, breathe, and sleep in the chapel.
Yeah. Can everyone come to the main corridor and the castle, the meeting hall?
What?
Stuff is
Why?
there.
Stuff? I don't have stuff.
Gonna
I
grab
only
it.
have giant cannons to fix because these
I'm on my way.
idiots can't seem to get them manned properly.
Did you not order anything?
I did.
It's here.
You have my ferrous implants.
Yes. Did you get it? Did she roll good?
Really?
Are they there?
No, I don't think they're there. That's why.
No,
They
your
were delayed.
Your Medicaid's here though.
Yeah.
Your Medicaid, yeah.
My
Yeah, your
Mechadendrite.
Your medical Mechadendrite.
All right. I'll see you when you guys get here.
You hear like clashing and like clanking as I'm like, get out of my way! Like, and I'm just, the thing clicks off, but I'm just like running.
You know, one thing I never
Running.
asked. There wasn't a sheath for the relic blade, was there?
No, there wasn't there?
No, I originally wrapped it up.
Yeah.
Oh, it
I
was
would-
wrapped. That's why, yeah.
If you'd like to have it wrapped and then that's fine. If you'd like a sheath, then there totally was a sheath. I talked about it last time. Everyone remembers that. So yeah, it's your preference basically on whether.
I'll have basically created a small like clamp on my back. So that the blade's always on display. And it's just there. I can draw it when I need to. And I'll take it with me.
Okay.
So I would look at Dane before everyone got here and be like, so I'm very curious. Do you know any Inquisitors who went to Parapet?
No.
Screw me.
I would say you're being paranoid, but this is Dark Heresy, and it's basically
any
saying
bonuses?
screw to... No.
Being paranoid stopped a gene seal
No.
from getting to the system.
No, I'm spending my last fate point to re-roll it.
Okay.
I'm fucking crazy.
Screw.
Yeah, if you guys weren't paranoid, there'd be gene stealers spreading, like, you know, through
Yeah,
the entire system.
there is very true. I rolled 3.
3 degrees. Yeah, no, she seems to be telling the truth.
She seems to be telling the truth, or she is telling the truth.
From your knowledge of her and of liars and all these experiences you have gathered before you, she's telling the truth.
So, what is going on at Canyon's End?
There's a general build-up of ships. There's supplies being flown in to expand the station, make it more of a fortress there, and and a jumping off point into the sector than it previously was. A lot of activity, a lot of people coming through.
I'm gonna use my Gene Stealer scanner on her. Okay.
Can't be too careful, to be fair.
Yeah, because they had a run-in with the Gene Stealers and all that kind of stuff. So actually, I've probably been scanning people since they've like landed.
Oh yeah. There's been no signs
Okay.
so far.
I'm actually not sure if a sister battle in Space Marine can be tainted in such a way.
I'm not sure about Sisters Battle. Gene Stealers with Space Marine. I thought Gene Stealers were designed for Space Marines.
It doesn't
They're
mean that they can
designed to
they're
kill
kill.
them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They're actually designed to kill Terminators, I believe.
Yeah.
Because the original implementation of both Gene Stealers and Terminators fighting each other.
Yeah.
In Space Hulk.
He would like sit there with Dane and be like, "So, do you know everything that's going on here?"
I mean, we got briefed on the situation. I don't know if there's been any new developments since we started traveling here.
What's the last thing you heard?
Something about an Eldar maiden world, and turning into a fortress world, which is going great. It looks like it's
that's
not that secure, but
we're doing with what we can. But beyond that, the orcs have invaded Parapet, and I believe it is an Eldar attack. They've precisely attacked Parapet, and the orcs are now got the regiment over here, and the defenses are weak on Parapet, so the Eldar can go get the relic that we found out about. So I was trying to expedite a exterminatus, but one of the Imperial Guard captain was telling me that there was an Inquisitor who visited the Forbidden area on the planet, and Arcanus and yourself don't know who that person is, and nor does the captain of the Disney's ship. I can't remember. I'm always thinking Disney, and they're always singing Disney songs on that ship in my head now. So
I apologize. Although Disneyus wasn't my idea.
So with that, there's a lot going on.
Yes.
And that's only a couple of planets. The other planets are probably either just as bad or way worse.
Yeah. Well, it would be difficult for an Inquisitor to get here without our knowledge. They would have to travel. I can't remember what's the name is. It was so long ago that we were there. No, the station on the other side.
Oh, that station that's gone?
No, Galvanize is the name of the station.
Galvanize is pretty much destroyed, though.
Galvanize was destroyed?
Yeah, because they had a bunch of Gene Stealers on it.
Very true. Sorry. I mean, it's still.
Pretty sure they just did purging. Yeah. Pretty sure
they purged a lot more people than we did.
They really did. They basically purged the entirety of Galvanize and then brought new people on. But maybe in the confusion after the infestation, the Inquisitor may have been able to slip through.
I think it was too long ago. Actually, I would hail the captain. What's his name? I forget. Lexus? No, I don't.
Which one?
The captain dude from the Imperial Guard captain.
Oh, yes. That is Titus McVicker.
Okay. Titus McVicker, Archeo.
Yes, sir.
When did you see that Inquisitor?
I think he came down maybe a week before the orcs impacted on the planet.
Interesting. All right. Thank you for the information. I'll get out.
Aye, sir.
Yeah, I'd be like, and he would really relay that to Dane and be like, there's something weird going on. I don't know if it's common practice in the Inquisition for you guys not to communicate, especially if there's
Inquisitors never talk to each other. It's really rare.
Very, very often, it's been known that Inquisitors will fight each other and work against each other, and they don't get along. Our Inquisitor's nice.
Mm-hmm. Are you nice?
Define nice.
Are you going to fight against us?
Well, you're working for our Inquisitor. You're working for Sarge, so it'd be strange if we did, but if he told us to, I'd kill you.
I believe it. I'm not even rolling scrutiny on that. That much I do believe. But, as it may be, as it is right now, I'm very curious on what that Inquisitor was after then. Is there a way we can find out who that was? Or Arcanus is investigating that, I suppose, but is there anything we could do on our end to help locate that information?
We could hunt him down, me and Frail.
I
We
think-
like Eldar, they're fun to kill.
Yes, but we may have something else to do in the meantime. We may need to go to exile and get eyes on it, because the Eldar may be there. There may
We
be.
could come with you to exile and kill some Eldar.
There also might be Eldar on Parapet, but I'd rather speed up an Exterminatus on that one. Take care of the orcs.
Might
Well-
be a lot of things on a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we were ordered to be at your disposal, so. Oh, we brought some psychers with us in case you needed help, and Frail only killed 2 of them, so there's like 3 left.
We can keep them here.
They can be useful, so
Yes.
just keep them away from Frail, maybe.
I won't make any promises, but
Okay.
Is
Oh,
he?
can I-
Is
can I roll
Archeos
more?
still with my stuff?
Yeah, we've made it.
yeah, I imagine you
Yeah,
guys.
you
Yeah.
got,
first thing in
whenever you guys want to show up, you can show up.
Okay.
Oh, it's you. I want to say to Daint.
I'll just walk past Dayton and grab my my pack.
I just want to like
She
kind of
just
look
stands
down my
there.
nose and grab my pack and just be like,
She's taller than you, just for the record.
By a bit.
I'm looking down my nose, but like up.
I'm looking
I'm
down my nose
inclining-
up at her. Yeah.
I'm moving my metal nose piece so that it's staring like right up at her. I'm just like, and then I'm just gonna like take my pack and just be like, Arkill, and just walk away.
I don't leave while I'm loading this, by the
Well,
way.
hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. And
I'm just gonna like go off to the side and try to like assemble. Like I'm gonna strip like just in the corner and just try to assemble this mechadendrite.
This is something
with-
you need a deck piece for.
You
I
need
know,
some
I'm just
help from a few.
Oh,
You could call
Wow.
you could call in Elagabalus Brenzel to help you out with
Pretzels.
Pretzel?
Pretzel.
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 Okay, I'll go to the corner and after trying to be all finicky with it, just tap the thing and be like, pretzels.
Name is Elagabalus Brenzel.
Yes, I need your help to install a new mechadendrite in my body.
Okay, I will be there soon.
It's-
Just a heads up, Vanny. Like everything that ever gets done requires a ceremony, including the installation of a mechadendrite.
I know. I was gonna like try to assemble it and then do a bit of a ceremony around myself and try to make it my own personal ceremony, but just more out more of pure spite. But no, I'll do a full ceremony.
So is Sybil there?
She shows up, yeah.
Archael would have the things that he got and be like, I know you had some trouble and you lost one of these, and hands her the cloak. And I also got you one of these to replace your bad one.
Presents.
Because
Nobody gets
we
me
may be
presents.
we may be going to fight Elda on Exile.
Okay, I'm down for that.
But we're gonna take some time because Miriam needs to get another mechadendrite that she's.
Oh, I need somebody to install that to me.
Is it
It is mechadendrite.
No, this
What
is
did
not
I
a
say?
mechadendrite. This is
No,
a
yeah,
cybernetic arm.
yeah. There's plenty of tech priest. One of them should, well, some of them should be able to assist.
Good. When I break it in before I shoot.
Though I would recommend spending time with your friend beforehand. Recovery can be quite a doozy.
I know. Do you see the other one I have?
Why no?
Frail kind of wanted to give that to her, so maybe stay out of her way for a little bit.
Huh?
The cloak present.
Oh.
Seems the Emperor
Well-
saw fit for Archael to do it.
Yes.
I'm doing this. I'm slapping in the belt magazine to my heavy bolster.
The
I mean-
Wait,
Emperor
who's gonna
lies.
give this to me? I don't understand.
Frail.
Frail was
wanted
supposed to give it to you.
Oh yeah, here,
Frail.
take it back. I don't need it right now anyway.
It's just she's.
I was never
well,
here.
You know how Frail is. If
She
if
leaves.
someone else.
We don't actually.
I do.
Okay.
Sybil
I
knows.
I don't know her.
Before Sybil leaves, I'm just act surprised, I guess.
I got this. I'm very good at acting and lying. Yeah.
And then I would go chime into Frail's frequency that I last knew that I could get a hold of her on and be like, Frail. Archael. Nothing? What frequency is she using?
Probably all of them.
Then whenever he just sends out like a broadband signal and it's like,
Yeah.
Frail. In the castle. And then wait.
So I'd say probably maybe 20 minutes later, Elagabus Pretzel. I'm just gonna call him Pretzel too.
Yes, please.
I don't know what you say
Pretz-
his full name. Just give.
I like the full name, but it came up with my.
I mean, we
thing.
could start calling him
Full
Prince.
names. They have a name and then their serial number.
Yes. So Pretzel turns up.
PR3.
Pretzel turns up and starts performing rites and jingling and jangling around Miria. And Lazarus is still loading his gun.
It only takes 5 minutes, something like that. Load the thing.
And Frail bursts in.
Let me see.
You called me.
Yes.
Yes.
Those items I heard that you want to give to Sybil.
I left them on the ship.
They're right there.
Right.
Well, go
Okay.
take them and
Well,
give-
can I have them?
yeah, go take them. That's why I
good.
called you here.
Oh, yes. Almost forgot. I was checking up on the psychers. There's 2 now.
Okay.
But one of them said in between the screams, there's something wrong with the food. And let's end there.
Oh shit!
That's how we got the corruption, guys. Piece it together.
I know.
I
Listen,
said it
I'm a
earlier.
hungry bitch, okay?
We done fucked up.
I'm a hungry bitch in real life. I'm a hungry bitch in this game. I'm
How
gonna tell
many
you right
people
now,
are corrupt?
nothing's gonna
How did
stop
you-
me from eating food.
How did you not hear me say that literally earlier? That the agricultural planet's chaos.
I
love you. It's fine.
my response to you is this.
I'm listening to Myriad's theme song right now. Hold on.
That's the only
Oh.
going on in Meta's head. It's just elevator music.
Oh my god. Did you just turn up this fucking elevator music?
Yeah. This is actually a 40k game, I swear. I swear.
One day.
This is also like call waiting music too. I can definitely hear this like when you're on hold. This is actually more pleasant
was,
than
This was on a loop in Miria's head when she was off, like when she downloaded the information, she was frozen.
Very nice. I appreciate that. Oh,
Please wait with like the dots.
yeah. Yeah. I like this
So.
music though.
Yeah, it takes
This is
5
the one
minutes
that
to
gives
reload
me
this backpack
anxiety.
and cannot be reloaded in combat.
Okay.
But I carry 5 times the amount of ammunition.
Nice.
So I have 300 rounds.
Nice. Damn.
All right, guys. Episode 7 completes.
Woo!
It's been really interesting. This was like a really strange episode for me because we had a lot of information being given to us. They very
Well-
much focused on like understanding more about what's happening.
That was
Um,
Vandy's fault.
yeah. Thanks, Vandy. No, I'm just kidding. It was
Didn't
good.
do a very
It's
good job of it. Okay, listen.
But Sybil
It's totally
wants to
my
kill
bad.
some shit, so I just want to point that out there. But yeah, anyway,
It's
thank
okay.
you guys.
Next episode.
Yeah, I'm sure. Thank you guys for joining in and watching the stream. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching on YouTube. And yeah, that's great. Let's go ahead and go around the table for our casting crew, and let's go ahead and start with Sheepy.
Hey guys, I'm SheepDogGaming on YouTube. Search me, you can find me. Most of this episode happened because at the end of last episode, me and Vandy were talking about advancements and things, and we saw something that was basically all knowledge ever, just acquired. So I kind of figured out a way to implement that, and this is what happened this episode. There was a lot of information happening and lore rolls and preparing for the future and the corruption of all the party by me. Sorry, guys. I had a lot of fun, and it was nice to get some of the details about the sector out, because there's a lot of stuff going on in the sector. And Vandy.
Hi guys, I'm Vandy. I played Miria, who now knows slightly more than she did before. You can find me at twitch.tv/omgVandi, and I stream on Saturdays from 6 p.m. onwards, EST, I guess, if you're in a different time zone. And I also play in another campaign, a D&D 5e campaign on Sundays on the Table Story Twitch channel, twitch.tv/tablestory. It is it's called Table Story: The Seventh Eon. I play a warlock. Super fun. If you like this roleplay here, you can also see some more ridiculous roleplay there on Sunday. So yeah, come check us out, and I'll pass it off to McLoken.
Hello, my name's McLoken. You might recognize me from "You Might Be an Alcoholic" or "Hi, What's in My Pants." What? You guys seen the second one? No? Okay. Well, hello. I am a content creator. I do a lot of tabletop games. I play in. Okay, so beginning from today, I'm here. Sunday, I'll be here again for Call of Cthulhu. Tuesday, I'll be on Encounter Roleplay's channel playing in the World Tree Burns, which is a Midgard campaign. With the DM is one of the creators of that setting, and it's fantastic. And then Wednesday is my own show, Chosen. That is fantastic and fun, and I love it. 5e Final Fantasy homebrew campaign I made out of my brain. And then Thursdays I'm on Not So Speedrun's channel playing 6 and 20, playing a teenage boy with super strength. And then, yeah, full circle. Hippie.
Hi, my name's Hippie69. I'm a broadcaster on Twitch. I do stream every single day, midnight to 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I play a lot of different games, from RPGs, roguelikes, RTSs, whatnot. Find me here every Friday, as well as on my own DG channel, Just Rolls It, every Thursday and Sunday, where we play Star Wars on Thursdays, and on Sundays we're currently doing a world creation series, so it's been worked on there.
Awesomeness. And as you guys already know, since you're here, I'm Metamancer. This is my channel. I am really excited to see how things go next week, because Sybil is a little bit trigger happy, in case you didn't know. And now she gets another cybernetic arm, so I feel like it's a win-win situation. And she has her cloak back. It's a good time, guys. It's a good time. She's gonna murder all the Eldar. It's gonna be fantastic. So anyway, for my shows, if you aren't already aware, on Sundays I GM the Call of Cthulhu campaign Reveries. We're episode 12 of season 2 or something like that. And so things are going a little bit crazy now. The story is finally coming together from the end of season 1. So if you guys want to kind of get a glimpse into some really interesting mythos and death, essentially.
I've had to do a lot of studying for my new character.
Yeah. So it's really, really exciting because I get to really highlight a lot of the areas of Cthulhu that aren't explored too often. And then on Tuesdays, I am on omgVandi's channel for Myth Dawn, which is a D&D 5ed homebrew. And then on Thursdays, I run City of Mist for Encounter Roleplay at noon, where Sheepy is actually one of the characters there. And then I'm back again with more City of Mist on Not So Speedrun's channel, where I play Morgan with McLoken's character Johnny. And then, of course, Fridays we are here. So hopefully you guys get a chance to check it out. And if you guys have any comments or ideas on future campaigns, by the way, feel free to jump into my Discord. Let me know what you might want to see, whether it's systems or just general settings. I have plans already, but I want to hear kind of what your thoughts are. So I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. And we will talk to you next week.
Mouse guard.